And we should be live. Let us know if you can hear us, how we sound, and your head's chopped off because you're very close to everything.
Should I be over there?
Oh, no, but that seat would probably be better because you're kind of cut off right there.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to pull it up on my side. Y'all let us know how the volume is. I can hear all the way in Texas. Well, Carrie, you're already in Texas. Wow.
Incoming message.
Jim said, wow, look how slim Heath is looking.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're perfect.
Still a little robust.
No, you're really slimming up. Hey everybody, welcome to the Friday Night Feast. If you're new here,
Hey, yo. The wife and I just cooked up what we call vittles. We,
I think company's here.
okay.
Oh boy. Okay, we got somebody coming up the door. I'll be stepping out.
Well, if you're new here, we're at the HungryHeath, and we do recipe videos. We story about his MS journey, and every Friday night we go live for the Friday Night Feast at 6:30 Central Time. And then we have, so far, we've got Blue Dove. We're at our Airbnb. So Blue Dove and her son Eli.
Hans, Nicole,
And then-
this is our #1 groupie, Parrot Head Renee.
And then here is Nicole from Cool Kid Keto.
This is our neighbors.
And Hans, if he gets closer to Nicole and spins around.
Oh, we're coming, we're sorry. Oh
And
my
it's,
God.
there you go.
Check it out.
There's
They brought
Hans.
A new band I've never tried before. Root Beer Blades.
And then Renee is over there. She's not in yet.
We got some great pictures today.
Ooh, I can't wait to see them. Have fun. What did y'all do today?
Well,
Zilker Park
Talk to
this
the
morning.
camera.
Sorry,
Oh
I
my
didn't do
goodness.
mine.
There's stools over here.
Okay, I'll come over here.
Let me put this.
Yeah, we got
So we
stools.
went to Zilker Park this morning. We took not like a hike, but we did go out and do some walking, and we went out to, there's a nice point out there where you can, see the whole Austin skyline. So we did that, and then we went over to the botanical gardens and toured the botanical gardens. They have like a tea house, botanical gardens, everything else. And we really enjoyed that, but it was hot. Like, I think by like 9 a.m. it was already 90 something degrees.
You gotta
Oh,
try
I
this.
brought my okra too.
Oh, okra. Ooh, I like okra.
I hope you get my fingers are,
Here you go.
but I already.
Oh, stop being a
I already stuck
savage.
my finger in
Oh my
the
goodness.
It's your family.
So
You're part of the horde.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah?
It's fine.
So it was
Well, I
so
got
hot.
food. It's easier than a spoon.
Hans was dying. I was dying. I don't usually.
Yeah.
The heat doesn't
Yeah.
usually
It's only second bet. How many
bother me,
back?
but for sure it was hot.
She's just over here talking about it. I apologize.
Okay, are y'all hearing?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Basically what it is, we're having a party and their seeds dropping.
I know the party.
Okay, let us know if did you all hear?
Did you hear my ramblings of the botanical garden? We walked around, took some great pictures. We met a couple
But
that was there
they
because
have the ring doorbell.
Hans walks up to everybody
And
and
then
chit chat.
the neighbor,
And,
one of their kinfolk.
Hans took a couple pictures for them. They were there. It was their anniversary. Turns out they were from Spring.
Yeah,
They weren't
so we
here
ran
for
into people
They weren't here for
like they
Yeah.
looked.
They heard you.
Okay, great.
They looked like they were kind of lost, is
Yeah.
what it looked like. And like he was taking pictures of her, and it was just him taking pictures of her on their phone.
Oh.
And I'm like, did you guys want a picture together?
Well, then I have to load it.
And I would have just taken their phone and taken a picture. And they're like, well, yeah, it's our anniversary. And so I was like, oh, well, let's just use my camera. Give me your email, and I'll edit them and send them to you. So
Aw, you're so nice.
sometimes, I don't know.
So we had a good time. But what about you guys?
Oh, we had fun today.
Yeah.
We got so much stuff. Like, be prepared.
We need to bring like an extra bag.
Yes.
Yes.
We bought backpacks.
Okay.
And
then
it
you
was
get a bag.
stuffed. Like, I think we ended up with just meat alone. We had 3 bags of biltong. We had several meat sticks from Epic.
Okay.
Cremini, also we got meat sticks from them. And then we got to try, there was steak being cooked
Yeah.
by certified Piedmontese. Oh my god, that steak was amazing.
Oh, it's delicious.
There was also, what's the one here in Texas that made the bison and the venison?
No, but this is an air fryer.
But they have really good meat too.
We haven't used this yet, so I don't know how good it is.
Oh, okay. Well, right now I'm the one talking, so y'all, if you need to talk, because I saw somebody say everybody needs mics, because we only have, like, it's over here that you have to
Oh, it's
talk.
off of the deal?
Yeah.
From the camera.
I got
No,
problem
here.
talking really loud.
It picks it up to the laptop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. Brianna said in our lift. Ooh, Brianna's in our lift.
Yeah, her.
All right, let's do a few comments, and then we'll kind of go through the day. And then there's Renee. Say hi to everybody. Well, now you're off camera again. You get scoot over right here.
Just a little.
There you go.
Good.
Perfect. That's Renee,
Like
y'all.
I'm bearing gifts.
Oh, the bacon.
Tons of smoked bacon.
Oh, nice.
Yes, please.
Yeah, they're
Take it,
really
pass it
particular
around.
about the recycling. Yeah,
It smells so good, but we have like so much. So if you're a carnivore, there's lots of meat options.
Okay, I don't know what y'all are doing, but I'm gonna sit over here in this corner and molest this bacon.
But then there was like all the brand Perfect Keto. Who's the? I thought you were handing me the bacon and saying, okay, this is for the rest of y'all.
It is in pieces, so that's why they're kind of all different. You know, it's not consistent
Queso.
size.
I'm not mad about
The
it.
brisket queso.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Y'all
So-
need smell-o-vision, just saying.
Yeah, he smoked. I had him smoke
She does.
quite a bit.
I just.
We was eating on it at our place, and we were like, we gotta bring them some too.
Mm-hmm. So,
That's my favorite thing to cook because it turns out so good.
It's
I
my favorite
know.
thing you cook too.
I know. And then Nush, they were there. They were making pancakes from their
Okay, yeah, I
pancake
tried to say
mix.
they're little cakes. before.
Yeah, they had some of that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were using me.
Who else was that stood out? A few
Keto
exogenous ketones.
So they had several of those types of
Yeah.
vendors.
A lot of, Ketochow's my favorite. There was other ones that were selling, similar products to Ketochow, but I tasted a couple of them, and y'all, they're just not that good. The Ketochow is way better, and it's got the best ingredients you're gonna find. Like, seriously, if you haven't tried Ketochow, which who hasn't on our channel? If you go to KetoCon, you look at some of the other booths, look at their ingredients versus Ketochow.
Yeah.
And then the taste is so much better. Because I tasted blood, I was like, okay, this tastes like the chalk.
Is this the bag? Oh, here, let me move my camera.
The bag of swag.
And I got a free t-shirt.
Okay.
If you, Pedersen Farms is there, and you could also get meat samples from them. They were giving away 2 different kinds of their sausage and bacon.
Yeah.
And if you scan their little thing, you get a free t-shirt.
Okay.
So we got Piedmontese had
Oh yeah, the
steak
biltong.
and biltong.
Walk it over and show.
Okay. And then Epic,
Correct, you're coming from the right spot.
Epic was there, and we
You
got
gotta
quite
be
a
like
few-
3 feet closer.
Oh yeah, I think you've tried those, right? Once.
Oh, so
That's
I
better.
actually used to buy those all the time.
Yeah,
Especially the venison ones.
but free.
Yeah.
But they
free is
had,
awesome.
and they're delicious. They have a chicken sriracha one. And
I
that's
think
Yes.
that one.
And you get that one for free there tomorrow.
well, perfect.
And OOO was there,
Oh yeah.
and they gave these free. It's a loaded potato, so there's
And a
mashed
cornbread.
potato, cheddar
cornbread
cheese,
one is
bacon,
the
and
one I
garlic
wanted to try.
oil.
They have it for
Okay.
free.
Okay.
And I got a couple of the cornbread samples. That's the one I wanted to
You already
try.
started eating these.
I did.
I don't blame you.
Kay's was a cheese place. Everybody was crazy about them, but to me they seemed like more of a cheese cracker.
Okay.
Clever
Okay.
craze, the crazy form.
Uh-huh.
But
The craze.
Yes.
How witty,
I mean,
right?
So crazy.
I didn't love them as much as the other one we had. It was more of a big cheese crisp.
Oh, the Bunker Hill.
Bunker Hill, yes.
Yeah, their cheese
They're
was
very
really good.
similar, the shape and everything to them, as the F-bomb ones.
Okay.
These were good.
Oh, the creminelli.
Creminelli.
Yes, those are the Italian ones.
So Creminelli
Those are
had.
really good. They gave us one of everything.
This is a whiskey one.
It's
Okay.
Yeah,
really
they have
good.
a chipotle,
Yeah.
a black pepper,
Original and
something else. I see Carrie's here. He
Hey.
said I was hoping some legal notepads, so I asked for its ID since they said they're legal. Oh my gosh. Carrie said he has some 70-30 meat and has more fat in it than the 80-20, so I had some Kerrygold butter in the pan, and the grease was yellow. It was so good coming out. I had that for lunch. Oh, that's awesome.
You wanna go to
Sharon's
bed?
here. Hey, Sharon.
Y'all were up tonight.
so the
Howdy,
other one
howdy,
was
howdy.
Sweet Leaf. They had
Oh,
a,
yeah.
Oh,
the sweet
yes.
leaf.
Sweet Leaf had a strawberry guava.
It looks almost
flavor?
identical to the ones I buy at HEB.
Oh,
They-
I thought that was like it could be the same manufacturer.
They have
That's what I
they do
told
in
you.
HEB. They
I know.
have the Sweet Leaf
Yeah.
stevia brand.
But this is their monk fruit.
This one's monk fruit,
Okay.
and then they also had a caramel macchiato
So that
flavor.
would be good in coffee.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
Probably-
they
probably
served it
not
to
the
us in iced
strawberry
tea.
guava.
It was really good.
okay.
The strawberry guava sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had
driving
those.
me
We hit them up tomorrow too. Get some more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going shopping this weekend.
I
Yeah.
purchased my
There was a place
Keto
that
Chow
had,
magnesium drops.
Yeah.
They had wild boar sausage.
Mhm.
They
This
had
one-
venison and cherry sausages.
Mhm.
This one, the guy said, "Good idea." Yeah, I've got a very good idea, and it was an unsweetened seltzer water-ish.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, to me, it kind of tastes like a LaCroix,
Uh-huh.
but
Oh, so just like an infused taste seltzer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
infused
but
taste
is
of
real
TV
similar.
static, yes.
Oh, well, that's
But
legit. Yeah,
this
TV
is why
static.
it's called a good idea, which I did film him, y'all, so it'll be on our vlog. But he's saying that drinking that will lower your blood sugar.
With a meal.
Yeah,
Yes.
with the
Along
meal.
With a meal.
Yes.
So you normally, if you have a spiked meal, if you just drink this with your spiked meal.
Original.
Well,
I know. I'm like, I don't think that's quite how it works, but okay.
Oh, they were just handing the epic
Oh,
out.
we had
Yes.
one.
We got one of
And horse
each.
rind.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That-
We were gonna go to
Eat some
lunch,
pork
but we got
rinds.
enough
They
food
didn't
there
have
we
any
didn't need
pork
to.
rinds to
Yeah,
hand
that's-
out for me.
That one's delicious.
Oh,
It has
well,
a-
um,
you would like the
packages.
Sriracha.
Yeah, that one is good.
It's just
Joe Ray got a whole
the texture
bag.
of these bars is a little weird.
It's
Yeah.
not
They ran
great,
out of
but
them
they're
before.
still.
But
The
that's
flavor's
why I like,
good, the
I
texture's
like the
weird.
jerky ones better, but I figured these, if I have them in a pinch or for my drive home from work, they're good.
When we first started doing keto, I would buy those.
We could only find them at Whole Foods though.
We found them at
HEB used to have it
Really?
in the healthy living
Yeah,
department.
that's where I used to get mine.
Okay.
Beef jalapeno epic.
I haven't had that one. That sounds
Yeah, I haven't
delicious.
had that one either.
So there's that. Relight was there, Redmond's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And so these guys, the Creminelli, they had a black pepper, an original, a chipotle,
Yeah,
and
the Chipotle was
a
really
whiskey?
good.
Yeah.
they're kind of like a salami stick. If you've had like the salami whips that HEB carries, like the long,
Yeah.
they're just like those.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really
They're not
good.
like gonna break your teeth, but they're not super dry,
Mhm.
but really good flavor and clean.
Yeah. And then, yeah, there was just so much stuff today, y'all. Like, we never left to go eat lunch because we were never hungry.
No.
Because there's so much to snack on. And plenty of drinks.
Oh, and Monster
Super
was giving away
coffee,
drinks
black.
too.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
one.
like a cold brew?
Keto break.
No,
giving away
um,
samples.
It's a
Oh,
cold
yeah,
brew, but
yeah.
it's
Oh yeah, yeah. With a full tall boy.
But they had the flavored
Oh,
ones.
did it?
They have an
The
orange and a
Monster.
watermelon. What I had.
And the
Ooh, I should
spoon.
try watermelon.
a super coffee.
They had the keto.
Perfect keto. So we got a Nola bar. So I tried a Nola bar for the first time ever. And it was pretty good.
Oh, that's the first time you've had one of those?
Yeah, because I'm not going to buy it.
They also had the mallow.
They are expensive.
Yeah, that was extremely sweet. The mallow munch.
Uh-huh.
It
It's supposed
was
to be like a...
Rice Krispie. They were like, well, there's no rice. And I'm like, well, obviously.
Yeah. It's protein.
But I was like,
fat.
it was so sweet. Like, it felt like I was almost going to have, like,
That's what I really wanted to try.
The
So I got
chocolate one is
They
better.
had
I like that
mashed
one.
potato flavor, and then they had the cornbread.
Oh.
So I figured I'd do this in the keto, the, what do you call it?
Off.
Stuffler?
Not the Stuffler, I don't have Stuffler, the
Chaffle?
chaffle maker.
Oh, yeah.
So
Reichwin's here.
if I
Hey.
That is anywhere close to cornbread.
I know.
That is pretty much where I will be. Most
that's why
of
I'm
the
like,
time.
I've wanted to try this, so I got 2 samples of this.
Cornbread is a.
Tim wants to
weakness
put the
of mine.
cornbread in like
Right?
batter for catfish, like in the egg wash,
Mhm.
and then do the
I don't
pork
know what this
rinds.
is.
I don't know
and
either.
Deep
I
fry
think
it.
that came with
So
when
it
we
still kinda
spin the
tastes
wheel.
like corn batter, maybe.
Like old school.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what he wants to try.
Sharon says she grabbed some pork rinds to nibble on tonight. I'm sure it's all going to look all
Oh.
yummers. I hope
And
so.
Super Fat is now partners with Perfect Keto.
Perfect keto.
Mhm.
So they had their stuff all together.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do a whole lot of MCT stuff just because it doesn't do well in my tummy, but this is the one that they had. It's like the one that you need, but it did. This one did have the MCT in it.
Oh, nice. The cacao coconut.
Yes. Cacao
That's a
for
good
Rachel.
combination.
Yeah. 22Q Cat said, hey, Shelly, Heath, and the Horde. Now, what are you supposed to say, Blue Dove, that you always say on Friday nights?
Oh. Howdy, Horde mates. Horde mistress and Horde master.
Everybody
Another-
knows the role.
Howdy.
Another thing that was kind of exciting was we stopped by this booth that advertised the Skinnies cocktail mixers that Shelly and Heath reviewed after the cruise because they had little samples.
Uh-huh.
And we were talking to them, and not any kind of flaunting, hey, this is who we are. We just kind of were inquiring about their product, and he says, oh, you guys did a review on our product. And he recognized her and, like, acknowledged her, and you literally turned beet red. And she was, like, so excited, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, he knows her. He saw it, like, he acknowledged everything. So
I know.
that was kind of awesome.
I was so surprised because I was like, oh, everybody's been telling me to try the cranberry twist. And I was like, oh, good, you got a sample. And I took it, and he was like, oh, yeah, you did our review as the owners. And so I filmed them too. And then he was like, well, here. And he gave me a whole box.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't need to give
I
me a
got
box.
one
And
little
he's like,
sample, and she got a whole box.
and he's like, no, go ahead, have it. Yeah, and then
The
he
lovely
was telling
people.
me how they updated the packaging, you know, on each one, because I said it was neat. Because, like, if you're not a bartender, you don't always know, well, what liquor goes with what. And I liked how their product would give that recommendation. And he goes, now they even give details to say,
How to mix
okay,
it?
if you don't want vodka, the rum would work just as well.
And he's
Nice.
like, we listened to your review and we acted on it. So they changed
Wow.
their label because of what y'all said.
I
I'm
know.
gonna talk to them tomorrow.
Kudos to you guys.
Yeah,
I was
and I loved his shirt. It said
F pound sign.
Sugar.
pound sign CK sugar.
Yes, that is the
Carrie
Give
only,
it a
said
selfie with
hello, Shelly Heath and
that is the only
everyone.
appropriate response.
Sheila Nichols says, I'm a first timer on your channel.
Whoa, whoa,
Welcome,
whoa.
Sheila.
Howdy,
Welcome to
Sugar.
the Hungry Horde. That's awesome. I see that Shauna is
Hey,
here.
Shauna.
Hey, Shauna. Air fried. Oh, it just jumped on me. Air fried auntie. And then y'all listened to a speaker today. Who was it that you listened to?
Oh yeah, we listened to Dr. Chafee.
Dr.
All the-
Anthony Chafee.
From
yes.
Australia.
all the way from Australia, yeah.
Wow.
He flew in from Australia to speak here, and I thought that was so great.
You're a leader, aren't you?
It was one
Oh,
of his
yes.
first times
He has
speaking
visual
at a keto
discrepancies,
conference.
so
Yeah.
if he
Awesome.
leans against you, he's like trying to find
and it
his
was
way.
basically
Yeah,
about
figure out
how
Yeah.
Knox is like that.
basically by every metric,
She just
humans
needs
are
to do
carnivores.
Yeah,
We should be eating meat.
Yep.
Right?
Amy.
That's why I always say you never see cave drawings of vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
that's awesome.
And
Yeah.
then when Mom finally got to ask her question of him,
Oh, did you go up?
she asked the
I
question.
did ask a question,
of,
yeah. I asked if you're someone who's doing carnivore, but you prefer lean cuts like I do, because like Bronson and I were talking about that. You
Totally
know,
on camera.
we love filet mignon, but filet mignon
It's bacon, I'm
is
not wasting
more
it.
protein than it is fat.
Yeah.
And so I was asking, how do you get the fat in to stay in a deeper state of ketosis for brain healing, brain function, and for healing and everything?
And he basically gave the same answer that every other person she's
yes,
asked
that
has
Dr.
given.
Berry has said. I've asked Dr.
Ju-
Berry this too. Which
Just
was
eat the fat.
eat the damn fat.
Yeah.
So there y'all go. If you're
Yeah.
on
That-
carnivore or BB&E, that butter is important.
Yes.
That's why it's there.
And
Yeah. That's the one thing he added as a bit as a suggestion was to like slowly introduce the
Yeah.
actual fat from the meat. So like
To
add small
build
parts,
on it.
pieces with
Yeah.
the lean.
acclimate yourself to it
Yeah.
until it starts tasting good to you.
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Smother in butter.
Oh,
things like
awesome.
that.
Treat yourself like
That's
a fish. Adjust slowly.
Keto Kelly's here. She said,
Hey,
jumping
hey,
from
hey.
the Ready Set Keto to
Nice.
us.
Welcome.
Welcome everyone
welcome.
from Ready Set Keto. That was a fun. What did you call it? Tailgate, right?
Yeah.
tell
I
Karen.
like that
Karen
tailgate.
says, "Smooches
Because I was
for the
calling it
pictures."
Aw.
what do you call it?
And then
When you
she,
eat an
appetizer.
Appetizer, but they're not cooking, so it didn't really fit.
Sharon said, "How do y'all see ya?" And the pups. And then I did because we have a couple more people that should be here soon.
We're gonna
So
wait.
I
to
put my
cook.
dogs,
Oh,
Sam and Delilah, in the bedroom
Bacon.
because I don't want
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to run out or be jumping on everybody.
Get the bacon yet?
Yes.
Yeah,
They've
go
been
at the
so
bacon.
well behaved.
And there's
I know,
Jen.
I'm
Hey,
stirring
Jen. Thank you
Yeah, I
so
was
much
ba-
again, Jen.
Yes.
Jen is
Oh,
the
you
reason
just
we
made
get to go to
sure it was-
KetoCon,
All right,
Community
jacket,
bacon.
right? And
He smoked it.
it's so much fun,
Oh,
Jen. I really hope
good
you
job.
can make
So,
it
yeah, it
next
was
year
smoked at,
because
post up.
you would love it. It's
Mm.
great. And then we just saw so many people today.
Mhm.
We got a
Tasty.
few people we got to interview, but there's still more, so I'm hoping tomorrow. We did interview a few booths,
Mhm.
you know, like their stuff. But we saw like a lot of people. Of course, we saw Joe and Rachel. Of course,
Chris
Keto
and
Chow.
Miriam.
Yep.
Yeah, Chris and Miriam. Lynette.
Yeah.
80 Keto.
Bronson
Stephen
and
Holly.
Nicole.
Stephen Holly. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bronson and Natalie.
Oh, Nicole. Nicole, not him.
And
Oh,
then we
I'm good.
saw
That's half of what
Terry
you got.
with my ketogenic family,
Floating bacon.
and we got to
And
talk
Nurse
to her
Cindy.
and Nurse Cindy,
Holy
and
bacon.
But Nurse Cindy and Terry both live in San Antonio.
yeah,
And they're actually
oh, and
neighbors.
Logan,
And Joe Ray.
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, Joey and Brianna
Yeah.
Terry.
and Terry, yeah, with ketogenic family.
Yeah.
So it's just so much fun seeing everybody and getting to hang out and talk. It was awesome. Older Pennsylvania's here. Hey, Older Pennsylvania, how you doing? I see
Okay, there,
Melissa's here. She goes, "Hi
He just
guys,
almost dropped his paper.
I'm here, but still working, so we'll probably be mostly listening." Awesome. Strong's here.
Hey, hey.
Somebody named Great Life is here.
What could
Yeah,
that
they
mean?
couldn't hear you earlier,
Aw.
so just make sure you speak up. 22Q Cat said, "It's strange not seeing your table and kitchen."
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
No, we're at an Airbnb, so we're releasing yesterday's vlog will be coming out tonight. But basically, you'll get to see we're at an Airbnb, so we've got Blue Dove and Eli and
Hi,
Renee all staying here at the Airbnb with us. So it's really cool. And let's see, Emily's here. Hey, Emily, ready
Hey.
set keto?
Hey, thank you. That was an awesome prelude.
Yeah. Are
Thank
the
you.
doggos getting along?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cousins. They have to.
And since my two like to run, like as soon as her two like try to dart, they're like, "Oh, let's run."
Yes.
So it's like And then they're like, okay, we're
They
done.
get cued.
Yeah,
Like-
and then plus it's like 100 degrees here. So like they went out, they were like, okay, we'll potty. Okay, we're done.
Yeah. Yeah, like, get me out of there.
Yeah. Carrie said he's 161 days with no coffee or caffeine. That's awesome.
Nice.
22Q Cat said pups everywhere, love it. It has been nice.
Yes, I love the pups.
And they have 3 more that we're thinking about bringing, but it's
No,
gonna be easier.
They're here, but
With this?
they're
No, I
they're
meant
at-
tonight.
No, that would have been.
Too much.
Too much.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Too much pop.
we made it all the way to the street that our Airbnb is on, and Moxie threw up in the truck.
Aww.
And that was her first long.
Poor gal.
So like
long
before,
road
she
trip.
used to have some issues just driving to the
Like
dog park
yeah.
down the street from us, right?
Yeah.
And well,
No,
down the
she's
street
picked
from
up
you.
more issues.
And she would, I think, just get nervous and
Mhm.
throw up. And then, so this was the first long trip that we took. And we brought a bunch of towels and stuff like that. But yeah, literally got down the street
Yeah.
and
Get
she
Frank-
just onto the dash of my truck.
Frankie and Louie,
Yes.
they're old pros at traveling. Like they've gone to California, Utah, Colorado. They've gone everywhere. They've camped out everywhere. They and they're so smart. Like we have to spell, like, hey, we're going to the PARK or the PALL because they understand like what we're
It
we're
works.
saying.
Like you do TREAT.
Yes.
Lynette,
Yeah,
is
this
so-
here?
or if you say the B
Was this
word,
left here? This is
bacon,
part of the
Yeah.
deal?
you know,
It's
they're,
part of
they're
it.
looking for it. So, they, when I got lucky or unlucky, I'm not sure. I had to go into work yesterday at like 3:45.
Sometimes our doggos are a little too smart. They figured out the FOOD
Yes,
and the.
they did. I'm pretty sure Frankie has probably figured that.
Maybe my phone's got my ukulele tune
Whenever
Nothing, bro.
I went to work yesterday morning at like 3:45 in the morning.
Oh
Ouch.
gosh.
So that I could try to get off early so we could come up early. And so that wasn't expected, but I guess they were just being nice to me because when we come back, I have a week-long project to start working on at work that starts at 4 a.m. on Monday.
Oh gosh.
So they were like,
Oh.
yeah, you can come in early and get off early. I was like, okay, cool. So Hans had the truck mostly packed up, and we were ready to go because we weren't originally expecting to come on Thursday. We really didn't even know how all our plans were going to unfold anyway because we thought we were going to have our stepson with us and everything else. So it just kind of was up in the air. But the place we're staying at is more on the south side of Austin, and we are right next door to a bar.
Oh my.
So,
There you go.
So
That's
you're gonna have a
good.
very fun trip,
And I think
eh?
everybody tonight is going to Chef Michael's things tomorrow night.
Yes, we are going to that tomorrow.
Yes.
We got to meet him today.
Oh yeah, we
I'm-
got to meet Chef Michael.
And-
He signed, autographed his cookbook,
I
gave it
can't
to
wait
us,
to go to the drag show.
Yes.
and he like talked to us all about it. It was
Slash
really cool meeting him for several
fundraiser.
minutes,
Yeah.
right?
I saw 80 Keto interview Chef Michael talking
Yeah,
about
that
the
one,
event
yeah.
coming up.
Yes.
And he was like, "Are y'all really going? Like, you
He
already
was
have
surprised?
tickets? Yeah."
Yes.
He was
He was like,
surprised.
He
"Really?
was like,
You're coming?
wow, thank
All
you
of you?"
so much.
Yeah.
He was like,
He was
that's
very
so
humble.
amazing.
Oh yeah, I'm happy for them to meet Logan too. I think they'll
We're
dig
ready to
him.
meet
I mean,
Logan.
I was happy meeting
Yeah.
him.
Logan's so
He
cool.
complimented my
Yes.
outfit.
Yes.
He was
Well, Keto Kelly says she's been 7 years keto, and one day she will attend one of those. You definitely.
Wow.
I always
And the
say,
cruise. You want to do the cruise?
yeah, the low carb cruise, any keto event, look it up. Go to lowcarbevents.com. That Ketochow. Chris actually does that website, and he'll post any keto events in your area. So go look. They're
And
always
then
worth
also,
going to.
If you know of any that he doesn't have listed, reach out to him and he'll add it for you.
Yeah. But there's some great ones coming up too. If you couldn't make this one, the Omaha is
Yes.
coming up. Keto
That one's
Omaha.
awesome.
Something in Florida.
There is one in Orlando, I think, pretty soon. And then Keto Palooza. If anybody watch Auto Keto, she puts on an event every year. This year it's the end of September. called Ketopalooza.
Heath's birthday party.
Which,
And
it was my first time meeting her and seeing her in person.
oh yeah,
She's tall.
yeah.
I didn't realize, like, Miriam joked about how, oh, you're gonna say, the first thing out of your mouth is gonna be, oh, how tall you are. She's not. Like, Autumn is tall.
Yeah, Autumn is tall.
Maybe I'm just super short. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm that short, but all these people were so tall.
I know. Well, when she was, when AD Keto interviewed her, I was like, I thought Autumn was tall, but now next to AD Keto, she actually doesn't seem as tall. But yeah, she's tall. So she puts on an event in September, Ketopalooza. And then after that, there's probably some more, but after that, we'll be doing the low carb cruise, which is next year,
Selling out of
June
Galveston.
of 2023, selling out of Galveston. So again, the low carb cruise, that's a lot of fun.
What we're going on?
Yeah, they're
my
going to go
goodness.
on it.
Dun, dun,
Y'all
dun.
are
Well,
going
now I
on
don't know
it.
if I want to go.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna be
legit.
on this next one.
You guys get to
Oh,
know
Emily
Yes.
said from Ready Set Keto, she said, Cool Kid Keto, your pics you posted were beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
honestly,
you.
take some awesome pictures.
Y'all's Airbnb stuff was really cool.
I want to post. So our Airbnb, it's not like a regular house like this. It's more like a trailer type of
That's
thing.
cool, the little
But
tiny house thing.
It is so eclectic inside.
The
Like,
record player was
When we
cool.
walked in, I was
Yeah.
like, this is actually the perfect place for us.
Yeah.
This is just like our house, kind of in a way. 'Cause
Right.
there's a lot of antiques mixed in with,
Oh, that's
things
cool.
like that. And then the bar next door is actually a honky tonk that's been in the Austin area for, what they say, like 20 plus years.
Wow.
30 years. And they were doing
Got-
two-step lessons.
Got that
uh,
old
at-
soul
yeah.
to it.
Did y'all go?
We caught the tail end of the two-step lessons, but the people were two-stepping to bands
How
and stuff
fun.
that were
Oh,
It was
that's
good time.
neat.
And
Party
then-
time.
And then there what? Hey, you just gotta walk. I mean, literally, we could just
Haley
walk
says
across
I'm
the
5'2".
parking lot to get back to the Airbnb, or whatever. So you can't beat that. There were dogs in the bar. And
That's awesome.
No,
Well,
We didn't really want to put too much about the dogs being in the bar because maybe it's a health
Is
code
that not
violation.
allowed? We're
No,
not
in
Well, it's
Austin, they're
Austin.
It depends.
Austin, that's
Yeah,
And
Austin.
It
I thought
depends.
about
Gray areas.
bringing Frankie and
Keep
Louie
Austin
over,
weird.
right.
I don't know how they would have.
Yeah.
They may not be used to the sound
know.
of the music, and I think
yeah.
that the dogs that were there,
They're used to it.
they're
I know
regulars.
that was the slogan
Yeah,
of
they're
another
like,
town
oh,
for
we're
it
used
was
to
awesome.
coming here getting drunk.
But yeah, so I mean,
I
it's
know,
a
it's
different,
been
it's a
awesome for a
unique
long
kind of
time.
little site,
Oh.
but
It wa-
we're
yeah,
more
it
on,
wasn't-
like I said,
it
we're more
wasn't-
on the south side.
Oh.
But
I don't know.
today we went to South Congress.
SoCo.
Street.
Yeah,
So
nice.
if you're familiar with Austin, it's a historical kind of street.
Jeez! Thank
Oh,
goodness that was
That just
sealed.
took my breath away.
Yeah, you got me down.
That computer already has enough problems.
So we walked up and down,
My-
South Congress.
my techie
and
heart
I happened
beat
to make
out
a
of my
stop
chest.
At Allen's Boots, and I'm no longer wearing a dress to the event tomorrow. I picked
Really?
up a snazzy shirt at Allen's Boots.
It's
to wear.
Oh, I
Oh.
can't
Is it,
wait.
Super
is it
snazzy.
flannel?
It's a pearl snap shirt.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm, I'm
So
gonna
That's
have,
awesome.
I did get a
I'm gonna have
flannel
my
shirt,
proper
too. My
thigh
whole
highs
closet
on
is
for
flannel
tomorrow.
shirts.
I love
Yeah.
flannel.
So, but I picked up 2 shirts. It kind of blew my
Think this is-
KetoCon
I hope-
budget at
I
Allen's
hope,
Boots.
I hope
but,
I'm loud enough
I
that the
picked up
camera can hear
2
me.
different pearl snap shirts, so I'm gonna wear one
I
of
love
those.
pearl snap
Probably not.
I didn't bring my boots though,
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to wear my chucks with
No.
the.
So we
the
bought
pearl snaps,
these.
but
that'll be fun.
That's okay. That's an old school what I used to do
Right.
anyway back in the day.
Oh,
So.
nice. Darla's here. Welcome, Darla and Kathy. Thank you, Kathy.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, we just.
Hey there,
we
new
found
guy.
these. These are so cool. They hold the.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a koozie for a
Ooh.
tall
It's
man.
called a
the guys.
brew
Oh,
but
the broom. I keep seeing them on Instagram.
It's adjustable, so like
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what size
Oh.
can you put in here.
So it has a little
Like a
stepper
little
that
stepper
you
that
put a
can go
regular
in
can
there,
in it,
or-
and then you'll take that little stepper out, and it'll do your tall boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I've seen people
It
use
tastes
the
like a
skinny
flat
cans.
root
Yeah,
beer.
you can do any size
Yeah,
tin
it's-
in
But
it.
still, it's like my favorite one because it has that root beer taste. to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The
So-
bacon has migrated over here. I must go.
Didn't they have another root beer flavor though?
That's the. So that was my first time
Try.
to find that, and I randomly found it.
I'm not a fan.
Root beer
It's all right.
glaze.
Oh no, that hurts my feelings, man. I'm gonna cry a little bit.
I randomly
This
found
one
it at
will
Dollar
suffice.
Tree.
It
They
tastes like
have
a flat root
They
beer.
didn't have a ton
Ooh,
of
you want to
them.
try it?
Um,
I think it's good.
Alright.
yeah, I liked it, but they just didn't have a lot whenever I went. And I think that,
tastes like a root beer.
I think that flavor must be discontinued or something.
It's almost
already.
fruity though.
Yeah.
There's something.
Wonky
So-
with it, right?
But I've never seen that like at a regular store.
Mm.
So
I'm good. I would drink it.
don't like it too much because I don't think you're gonna get.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
You said
Discontinued by the
Hey
store or
Brenda, she
discontinued
says
by
so
bank?
fun
I
to
think
see
they did
everyone.
by bank. I've never seen it in the store.
so. You said it tastes almost fruity to a little bit.
That's it.
To me,
It
it
might.
did.
It might have the same extract that juicy fruit uses. You know.
Oh,
like
jackfruit.
right.
Well, technically.
Sharon
technically,
said
juicy
now I
fruit
really
doesn't
can't wait
actually
for
use the
KPL.
chemical
I know,
from
KPL,
jackfruit. They actually get it
Kipalooza.
as a byproduct
That's
of.
because she's gonna get
brewing.
to go to it.
Who's
It was a
that?
brewing
Sharon.
byproduct,
Oh.
Sharon Holloway.
She's going where?
She
The
said
initial
now I really
selling
can't
point
wait
of
for
Juicy Fruit
KPL
was
because
that.
all of
Nice.
us here.
Was that it
Jen
was
said
an
the pictures I
artificial
saw
flavor.
today, it didn't look too crowded there. No, it really,
really
It
wasn't.
wasn't
Like
bad.
we originally were gonna get up and get out of here by 7:30.
Huh?
Well, we didn't get to bed till after midnight, and then they didn't get in till like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then somebody
Went
slept
to bed at
in.
3.
And then
3
yeah, and so by the time when we got up this morning, he woke up at 5:30.
Yes, he
He's
did.
Crazy.
Well,
Yes, he did.
Because the dogs woke me up.
And so we let the
He
dogs
did wake up
out,
at
which
5:30.
means, like, okay, I'm gonna be real, y'all. At
Right.
home, when the dogs are let out, like, we're not clothed. We could just open the door and they run out, no big deal. We're staying at an Airbnb with other people, so I had to get fully dressed to take the dogs out.
And we
Yeah.
weren't quite aware of what the fencing situation
Yeah.
was, so
Because we got in late last night.
we
couldn't
didn't
see
want to
around.
release
Yeah.
the dogs without knowing
So we had
if
to
there's
take
any
the
breaks.
dogs out on
Yeah.
a leash.
Yeah, so I had to put the leash on them at like 6 in the morning. We're walking on them.
5:49 to be exact.
Okay, 5:49. And then we come back
Somebody's
in.
a little bitter.
And I go ahead
No
and
more bacon for you,
I
ma'am.
lay back down, and I think I woke up at like 7:15 or something. So by the time we left, it was 8 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, because I'm all like bright-eyed because Jolly was on the bed like shaking with all the noise and stuff, and so I was like, okay, I'm up. And so I tried
Bitter
to walk
bacon
them around.
That might be the lift.
We did so many
Will
laps
they
and
provide
laps.
me a lift?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Well,
by the
I
time
can
we
answer
got
the
there,
door.
it had already started, but there really wasn't anybody.
We even talked to him
it
when we
was-
checked in.
Yeah,
Shoot.
Keto Chow is live. That's right, 22. So I'm gonna get started here in just a second cooking. Hey, yo, Juju. Juju's here.
Hey.
Juju said reminds me of
Hey,
grape.
Juju.
Yup. Yes,
Yes.
I agree. No grape.
Hey,
what'd you-
Susan.
The guy when you checked us in.
And
what did-
Hoopinit's here. Hey,
Hey,
Karen.
Karen.
Hey, Hoopinit.
But what did the guy tell you when he was checking us in?
Howdy, howdy.
He wasn't expecting a big crowd either.
Yeah, not
Did they
yet.
say if they expected more tomorrow?
I think so.
Oh.
I think a lot more
What time do you
people.
get
I guess because everybody's working today.
That-
What time do you think we should go
There's an
tomorrow?
enjoyable
Like,
7-ish?
picture
I
of
would
Noah.
say like 8.
5:29.
It opens at 8. Yeah, here they come, y'all. So who wants to take over recount? You want to recount it?
Look, where let me get my readers.
And just right
What
here.
do you want me to do?
So what you'll do, because I'm gonna get started. That's why, yeah, we've got the camera on the kitchen going. So here's hooping it.
Don't smush nothing. There's
Yeah.
And then all you do is just click the one you want to show. And just
Howdy, everyone else.
Mike's right.
There's so many people here, y'all.
Hey, Rabbit, come on.
Okay, so
My goodness.
I just
So
click on
many.
the comment I want to show.
Shelly, come on. He's like, I don't want to move.
So hello, I
Oh my gosh, hey.
I'm a few minutes behind, but volume of video is great on my end. Happy day all. Yes, Heath, really, you're looking slim.
Brianna.
Okay, so that's Brianna. Hi,
Are they good
welcome.
on the camera?
Yes, perfect.
And
Next.
then we got Joe Ray.
Joe Ray.
Happy
Joe
Joe
Ray.
Ray.
Fossil Lucky Time.
Yes, I know what else can.
So if you guys don't know, Joe Ray has her own channel. Joe Ray Fossil Lucky.
Keto.
Keto.
Yes.
So lucky Keto.
That's her.
So y'all check her out. She's
We
amazing.
got Holly.
Welcome, Holly.
I am
Holly,
living
he
for your
doesn't like
outfit.
this.
Keto Go Lightly, guys.
Yeah.
So y'all check her channel
I-
out.
That's your
My good. Yeah.
Oh my
She-
gosh.
So
Carol is her name.
You.
Hi, Carol.
You're like me with my mom. You're a whole head taller than her.
I apologize. These are my greyhounds. They're sticking their snooters in places they don't belong.
Hello.
So
Hello, Greyhound.
they're excited.
They have a channel.
Jolly's excited.
Cool kids.
Yeah.
Hello, Jolly.
Those are actually
Jolly.
Jolly and Tara.
Those are her greyhounds.
Hi, baby.
Okay, so
So like I was saying, it's gonna be like
next
everybody's
comment
watching
is.
this.
Oh wait, that's me.
Okay, let's see.
So air frying AT. Just think, next June it will be just like this. We'll both be there and 2 on a cruise.
Mm.
But can
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's more chairs or seats over
Okay,
there, too.
so comments to each other. Hello, hi Carrie.
Alright, what are you doing
Minute.
this? 'Cause you got cream and stuff too.
Oh yeah, we gotta we.
So Jujube says I have venison cherry sausage and a wild boar in my
But he does
freezer,
something
and it
to
was
too, though.
You have the
Argentile
extra
or something like that. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we had some
Yeah.
cherry venison sausage.
Yeah.
It was really good.
It had whole dried cherry in it. It was
Yes.
delicious. It's a little carb heavy for sausage.
I managed to get over there when they were serving the wild boar too. That was so good.
Everybody's talking amongst themselves.
So I was very excited to finally go into an HEB. I've never been to one before. I love it. I'm from New England.
So she went to her first HEB. Hooray!
I don't believe I've been in an
That's
HEB
awesome.
either.
I know, but like, I kept
Oh,
hearing
Paul's
about
here. Hi,
Publix.
Paul.
I've never been to a Publix in
Christy Davis, welcome.
People get very into the grocery stores, so I'm like,
Shauna,
I want
Jen,
this.
hi, Brianna.
I can spend all day.
Hi, Joe Ray.
I know
Everybody's
my
greeting
mom
everybody.
really into Costco.
I love the
Shauna,
Yeah.
Paul.
Okay, I brought my own.
Okay,
Hey, Susan.
I think we're caught up right now. Susan B16. So glad everybody's here with us Friday night. Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody.
Oh, here we go.
Renee at the computer helm. There goes the neighborhood. Thank you, Paul.
They went to the one with Anthony.
Dr. Anthony Chafee.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't help,
From
you know,
What
what's
was
gonna happen.
Australia.
Oh, the carnivore one?
Yeah.
Okay, I went to that one. I liked that
Wide
one before. I couldn't remember his name.
Stir it up and then we'll just.
I enjoyed that
I've
a
got.
lot.
I really liked
I thought it was
Jonathan
funny
Chang.
that they put Sean Baker
Jamaica me
like,
nervous.
same time slot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said Jamaica me nervous.
Okay.
That's what I saw. Because the water bottle.
Jonathan Shane's was really, really good. I liked his
She's
style.
so pretty. Look at you, Rara.
Look at that.
His was probably my
Look at
favorite.
that pretty
for the
little
whole
dog.
Rara.
Yeah, he just was
Look at the pretty little dog.
really well put together.
Yeah.
I thought it was very good.
It says avocado spread, but I guess something like that. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
And Ilana, we went and took advantage of the DEXA scans.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
DEXA scans were like $49 today.
Not even.
No, it's like 39. 39.
So that's awesome. Aren't they normally like 150?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
cheaper.
I got-
And they're local.
It
was a
bargain.
And they're all
Yeah.
Texas
What's your
like
name?
that, so.
I'm
So
alive.
everybody got really cheap DEXA scans today.
Before you left, you like
Let's see, what else we got?
Nice to meet you, Carol.
Keto sugar.
Wait,
Yeah.
who is the other gal? Holly's mom. New arrivals, hugs to you all.
We've got a full house.
Yes, are you Holly's mom?
I was
Joe Ray's
She's
mom.
on the
Sorry,
couch
no, it's
sitting.
not Holly's mom. It's Joe Ray's mom.
I was very happy that my DEXA scan numbers were good. I got 1.55 on my VAT.
Okay,
And mine was actually lower than that.
Shauna made.
I believe that
Is
is
that good? It's
varicose
supposed to be
adipose
lower.
tissue.
Shauna made the HungryHeath pimento cheese.
Yeah.
Stuffed
Visceral
peppers
adipose
just in the
tissue.
air
Mine was
fryer.
77.
Shauna, how was it? Did you make them hot?
Like
How'd they come out?
Like way.
0.77.
Thanks for
0.77.
showing
Yeah,
us the
0.77.
samples you got
But you
today.
know, I
Thank
was
you, Brenda.
expecting
Starting off point.
there to be a sales
Paul
pitch.
says Lundy
Like,
Lane is all
okay,
hotel
now they
sightseeing
want to
spend
subscription.
your money on knickknacks.
Yeah,
and
they
head
do.
balls.
But, yeah, but they didn't push it, which
They were very
Joanna.
chill.
Brianna.
I
Joe Ray
appreciate
and
that a
Holly
lot.
and Joe Ray's mom.
Where did I go? Oh, you know, they have a facelift too.
Oh, you did the
Well,
infrared?
I did it, but I was like, well, this looks interesting.
It's more.
Well, did they tell you how much they are?
I didn't ask that part.
Can you guys
I
hear
did.
Shelly?
No,
She said, well, they're normally
Well,
8,000.
so you marinated
Well,
last
they're
night.
on sale today for 4,000. I'm like, I'm
So
sorry,
Shelly's
but
showing
I
you
am
guys
not
that
paying
they have the fajita marinade
$4,000.
she made last night. They
Yeah.
put a video out
Persistence.
about a week
That's
ago.
like, this
Yeah.
The source of infrared is
When it was
up in
frozen,
the
it
sky.
fall out.
Yeah, just
Oh,
stand
Shauna
there
said,
in
I'll
the
let you know,
sun.
but the cheese
Yeah.
tastes good.
I
Get you
just
some
cut them in
sun.
half because we just got a regular skillet.
Okay.
In the video,
I
I
just
did it on
cut
the
this
black
meat
stove
in half.
so that we could cook the whole thing. But
So she just cut the meat. It's a big chunk of meat, so she cut it in half so she could fit it all in the pan. So,
that one's fine.
yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to keep y'all informed what's going on. I know y'all can't hear what's going on outside the table, so I'm trying to repeat everything.
We
I know
didn't
there's a
bring
lot
the
of commotion
microphones
going
with us.
on.
I apologize.
Yeah, yeah.
It's hard to hear because there's a lot of people talking, so I'm sorry.
Indeed.
So Heath and Shelly are just getting everything ready at the counter over there. Y'all can see them.
I can't wait until we get to try that at
Hey, Purple Love
spicy
Just getting
garlic
home from Nails
ketchup.
and Petty done. Oh, we love Nails and Petty. How'd it go? Are you relaxed in all the things? What color did you get?
Oh yeah, we got our pedicures done last week.
I know. I got mine done last Saturday, I think, but I get
Oh, yeah?
I get French every time. I'm
I
not
just realized
original.
my studs might
I'm
be
kinda
being
lazy.
hidden by my hair.
Hoofing it
They're
defenseless.
puppy
Hello,
paws.
doing great.
Puppy paws.
Heath is
Indeed.
finding
Now, are
buttons.
these your dogs?
No, our doggos are at
Your
home.
dogs?
We have three.
Heath is
The
finding
greyhounds?
buttons.
At
No,
home.
the greyhounds belong to Renee.
Oh, because I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out one of those.
our doggos
yeah.
at home. They aren't
He
good
likes
travel
to push
companions.
buttons a lot.
They're,
Whatever.
they are just too
Renee
much
tried
of a
to keep
nervous
order.
wreck.
Yes, I know, and I'm not doing very well in my paw.
He-
They finally got
We got the readers on, so
Yeah.
that's part of it.
If we tried,
Jump it on everybody.
if we tried to bring our dogs, they would try to climb us like trees. They they are too stressed.
So, what is everybody else doing that they're not here at KetoCon? What are y'all doing this weekend? Are y'all cooking something great? Are y'all celebrating something? What's going on this weekend?
So we're supposed to be either using
Thinking you skipped it because you're not at the table right now. What?
Some
Oh,
comments,
KetoCon,
put your comment.
yeah. Brian and Karen are not here. Sad, crying.
They can't see you.
We
so-
skipped this one, although Brian just came in and saw me watching. He's having FOMO. You should, Brian and Karen. You should be here right now.
Yeah, Brian and Karen. That way? I
Yeah.
think that's too close.
We
isn't it?
we
No,
No,
now
we on the
not
kitchen
too
now.
close. See? We got you. We like Shelly.
Why are you putting it down on my feet?
Wait,
I'm not. Put it right there.
raise
on
it
the-
up.
Yes.
But you need to
Yeah,
see Shelly's
it's not on
face.
your feet.
Okay. Well, she got to go back and frame then.
Right there. Good. Perfect. Right there. We got it all.
Yes, face.
Yeah, we
Yay!
got queso. HEB makes this.
Yes.
It's like really clean.
It is really good.
And then you just stick it and bake it in the oven, but you do something else too. What do you do,
You
Nicole?
have to add a little bit of.
Put
You do have to add a little bit.
So it asks for
Yeah,
a half cup of milk.
Beer?
Not even a half, a quarter cup.
Oh, quarter cup of milk or beer is what it says
Yeah.
for it, and then
There
you
we go.
heat it up in the oven for 10 minutes at 400 degrees.
We've had it at
What is Shelly cooking?
What is it?
Shelly is cooking a number of things. We're having some fajitas that they marinated in a red sauce. They made a video about a week ago. And right there you see she has a little tin pan. That is a pre-made HEB brisket dip that she's going to be heating. And we will also be having a keto Stuffler pizza,
I'm gonna try to do
stuffed crust pizza Stuffler.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do
So,
cheese.
There's quite a few things.
Cheese stuffed crust pizza stuffler.
Should it
I'm
be
gonna try.
cold to bake the cheese before you put it in?
Is
Yeah,
somebody
I think
knocking?
so.
Okay.
Well, we're used to the string cheese.
Is there somebody
so
knocking?
That's
So
gonna
it
have a
kind
higher.
of hold
Yeah.
together a little better, not just melt.
Right. And what
And it looks like she's making surprise guests. What? Shauna says, and it looks like she's making surprise guests. She's making surprise guests. Yumma, that all sounds so good. Well, obviously, if HungryHeath and Shelly make it, it's gonna be so good.
Oh, y'all are nice. And then what I do too to find out when my pan, because I want it to be really hot for the fajitas, is I put my hand, and if I can hold my hand there for at least 5 seconds, it's not hot.
So Shelly's just holding her hand in the pan. Yeah, she says if she can hold her hand in the pan for at least 5 seconds, then it's not hot. So basically, she's got the pan turned on, and if she can hold her hand more than 5 seconds, no, you still need to wait. It's not hot enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were-
So then Paul says, I should have gone for the Parker buffet there. Yes, you should have, Paul, but you didn't.
Paul.
There's so many planes to jump out of here, but you didn't.
I know.
It's on the list. Yeah, he's supposed to be taking me tandem skydiving, but he's not here, so we're just saying.
She had her hand over towards me. I was like, I'm not doing that, but all right,
Oh,
let's
by the
go.
way, guess what you're doing?
What am I doing?
You went
Oh, you're gonna go skydiving.
You're in this now.
It's on the list. Look at the title.
I like
Wow,
it. I don't think I would
Shauna.
actually do it again.
Surprise
But
guest.
I'm glad I did it that time. It actually
Well,
kind of hurts.
She might be making surprise guests. You never know what's gonna come out of Shelly.
All of your weight is on like these two pieces right under your thighs.
Yeah.
So it kind of hurts.
So a little funny thing today, we were at the carnivore snacks booth,
I'm glad I did
and they
it.
had all these really cool snacks. Like they had carnivore crisp versus carnivore snacks.
I have
So
a video.
carnivore snacks were much more profound and much thicker in
I went
consistency.
ziplining once. That
So-
was fun.
He
Yeah, I wanna
picks
go
up the
zip
bag of carnivore snacks and says, "Wow, this is what'd you say?
It's a pretty hefty sack.
It's a pretty hefty sack," he said. So, you guys know me. My immediate no filter mouth said, "That's what she said," completely out loud. And he looks at me like I'm totally wrong. Like, did he think I was going to behave today? No.
We can always hope.
I mean,
Did you take a picture in front of the big sign that says nuts?
At some
Too
point,
bad, I got the potato sack.
Shelly's cooking the guest. Yes.
at some point, false hope just
I
becomes
mean,
a punishment
she might
on
sprinkle
yourself.
some guests with a little bit of fresh grated Parmesan before she eats them, but you never know with Shelly.
What? What about me?
Paul says you're cooking the guests because, and Shauna points out, and it looks like she's making surprise guests because your description, and everybody thinks you're cooking people. You guys are
mine.
You guys are carnivores, so
Well, that's true.
she needs some bees to
Surprise!
behave.
Surprise! You're not.
coming for dinner.
Oh, Juju just made 5 quarts of kosher dill pickles.
Nice.
So when I got here, I was introduced to this jar of pickles that Heath made.
Oh yeah.
That
Do y'all
are
wanna try some
freaking
spicy
amazing.
pickles? Get
I'm
So,
at his
hold
heart
those up in front of the camera.
with some fava beans and a nice
Heath,
Chianti.
hold them up in front of the camera so they can see.
Oh. Yeah.
So these things, they made them themselves, and they have a kick.
but I
They're
can't see if I'm on
amazing.
camera.
You're good. That's perfect. Yes.
318. Okay.
So you eat a couple of these, and they're kicking you in the back of the throat.
These are 48-hour refrigerator pickles.
Paul
Yeah.
says,
Nice.
Heath and Shelly, we'd love to have you for dinner. Evil laugh.
Who said that? Oh,
Paul.
did he say that?
We'd love to have you for dinner. And a nice Chianti and some fava beans.
No fava
So,
beans, too
then-
many carbs.
Jen says, with all those folks at the B&B, is Heath still on dish duty? You better freaking believe it. Yes, he's the dishwasher.
Is it too hot?
I is the dishwasher at my house.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's the dishwasher. That's great.
The only
So-
low carb beans are human beans.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Shauna.
Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, there it goes.
Everybody's so worried our stuff is too hot.
Well, I'm not a baby.
So, like, you're right at the
Like,
microphone, so
when I
it's
get
too
late,
loud.
I use.
Okay.
Right.
I didn't
How
realize.
does that go?
I didn't realize the mic was over here.
That's a good issue, though. These two are crazy.
I remember that video. Remember when you drank like 3 keto shows?
Oh, I
Okay,
know.
I'm
Yes, that was my
I
birthday.
know it was. You was like.
I'm a
That was
Google
my
but
birthday.
yeah, I
Yes.
didn't
We
realize
did the
I was
wings
this
challenge,
close to
and
the
he had
mic.
like 4 keto salads.
Did not mention correctly.
I am
Yeah.
further from the mic now, I think.
Steam off the fajitas is making me
Am I now further from the mic?
Ultimate was.
Yeah, if you think that would help, that's fine.
Organic black soybeans on occasion work pretty well for beans in a dish. Yeah, just be careful with soybeans, because even like on the lecture today with Dr. Chaffee, like he mentioned eating soy. Even, hey, Jamie, what did you say?
This one?
Jamie,
No, it's Sherry.
Jamie, didn't he say like 8 cups of soy milk?
Habanero,
Huh?
Oh no!
It was like 8 cups of soy milk is enough to grow man boobs.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah. So,
Estrogen in it.
y'all, I know y'all all will look for
Mi-
lower calorie
Mine are
and
from
lower fat
heritage,
things,
not.
but just be careful with soy products because they can do a lot of phytoestrogens,
it's too much.
and it can cause a lot of male discrepancies and females having issues. But you guys can grow some boobies, so don't eat soy.
Poking this out a little bit.
Yes, we did make your own little Scoville scale, Shauna. It's Shauna scale acceptable. Occasional food, not all the time. Good. Yeah, don't just watch the soy. It's dangerous.
Somebody's holding smelling salts under me.
The organic soy ones are non-GMO and not sprayed. Yeah, either way, I mean, soy, regardless of sprayed or not, it has phytoestrogen. So just be careful because it can adjust your hormones as a female or a male. Heath needs to change his intro. Studied under Food Network chefs, black belt, Google Foods, and dishwashing skills. Heath, listen to this from Paul. Paul says Heath needs to change his intro. Studied under Food Network chefs, black belt from Google Foods, and dishwashing skills from Cascade University. Yes, sir. Thank you, Paul.
Kiss.
Oh, look at this. Shauna did a $5 gift just because this is my FOMO gift. Rock on, Shauna. Lisa Strange says, the way she is coughing out will need that pickle recipe. No, that's not her coughing. That's Jamie's son. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's almost at 100. Sorry, y'all.
Shauna's always on target with the gifts.
I can breathe clearly now.
Yeah, Carrie, definitely stay away from soy. It's not good. And they did a little presentation about how Egyptian men presented with male boobs and the gut versus other, like, Indians. Like, they said the natural human expectancy is like 120 to 135. Like, that's our our expectancy rate. So to
Based
die
on
at
genetics.
to die at 60 or 70, like that's like middle age with what he said. So, I mean, these guys were 100 years old and still out hunting and doing all the things with all their tribe. So that's what normal is.
Yeah, not
Like-
whatever the hell
So
we're doing.
he made a comment about half of what you eat is for your body and the other half is for your doctor. And that's
That was an
so
Egyptian
true.
saying that he was bringing up. And
So, where's karaoke tonight, you guys?
in other words,
Paul?
they knew that the food they were
Exactly.
eating was
So,
causing disease.
Paul, you need to bring the karaoke. Where are you tonight? You're not in Austin, sir.
Oh, that's our Texas 5 spice. We like spicy.
You like spicy food?
Oh, you brought the okra.
Yeah,
I see the okra on the counter. I was like, you I need to try the okra.
That's right. I put a little sprinkle in my meatloaf. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I bumped the table a little bit.
Hi, Shauna. Just got back. Been changing diapers. I'm still ear hustling. Thanks, Chrissy Davis. Glad you're here. How are the babies?
Oh, actually,
That was good.
I have a real bad problem when I open these and then ripping. I usually cut them.
Well, I mean, it's not like they're going to last anyway if you open a bag of pork rinds. It's a little bag. That's a single serving, right?
I know, right?
So, at Epic Foods today, they had all their meat bars and some venison jerky, and they also had their pork rinds, which I've never had their pork rinds. So they had sea salt, vinegar and salt, and barbecue. And I tried them, and I've tried quite a few different pork rinds, like 4505, the Epic, and then, of course, you know, our favorites. But these guys, they were super salty. I didn't enjoy them at all. Paul said, if I was there and brought you out, none of you guys would be making the morning sessions. You're so true, Paul. But tomorrow you guys have to party, so you'll have fun there. Yes, we will. You should come down for the red carpet.
Oh, I'm excited for that. That's going to be a good
Paul, would you dress up for the red carpet? Like, would you dress the part? Like, Logan said he's totally not dressing the part.
Me and
And
Paul can go in dinosaur costumes.
Chef Michael, we got to meet him, and we got a signed copy of his cookbook, and he said that his husband will be there, but we will not ever know who his husband is, because his husband is supportive, but he does not actually acknowledge who his husband is there. Like, we have to guess. He'll tell us if we're right, but
Yeah.
they will not associate with each other.
Yeah, I can't.
So,
With
Paul
my-
says hell
With
no.
my shirt, everybody's
Where's
gonna
Waldo?
be like,
Gay edition.
Yeah. So.
I am so amped for that.
Okay. Angie Hofstutler. Hello, Heath, Shelly, and gang. Enjoy your evening together.
Picked out today.
And Dr. Boz was getting A1C
Oh, yeah.
kits for
I
everybody.
bled like a stuck pig when she,
Yeah,
like,
those
I
are
had
like
to have
the
3
special
band-aids.
kinds that make you bleed like extra.
So, I got they had an A1C for the first 600 people. It was free. And
Yeah, but
she
they-
stuck me, but, like, she jammed that thing in my
Yeah,
finger.
Carol
Like,
did it at the end of the day though. Like they didn't have.
it wasn't just like a little finger prick. Like, she, like, was trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Like, that.
They kept having to squeeze.
Oh, yeah, she kept telling me, like, squeeze some. I could probably make it bleed now. But, I mean, the girl she was on a mission.
I took an at-home fertility test once,
Oh,
and
yeah?
it was like that, where it was like
And you kept
way more
squeezing?
intense than like a regular
Oh, man.
prick, and I had to put multiple. Shut up.
I'm so not
That
gonna
was
go
the
there.
best reason.
I'm really not gonna go there because you know you
More
can't take
intense
anyone.
when you like check your blood. For,
Okay,
like,
that's better.
Okay.
Yes.
And it would not stop bleeding.
Sorry.
I needed like 4 band-aids.
Okay, that's better.
Ow.
Yeah.
Wow. So I'm gonna try the cheese stuffed Stuffler now. So
Okay.
I got this my
She's stuffed.
Stuffler mix.
Okay, so if you guys can't hear her, she's beginning the cheese stuffed Stuffler. She's chopping up the mozzarella sticks, and she's got her pork panko mix going together in the bowl.
right? Yes, and this is the Italian by
Italian.
What's that?
By Pork and Good, right?
The Porky Good and just eggs.
This is eggs and pork.
So hand me the jar.
Porky.
Yeah.
Is that the jar?
Baby.
Okay. Well, I think it's the camera there. Yeah. If you can put it behind the camera. So that's what she's doing. The pork. There you go. So y'all saw it. There it is. So that's what the dough will be. Is from Pork and Good, the Italian Pork and Good pork rind crumbs. Shauna says, I don't need a new appliance. I don't need a new appliance. Mantra repeat. No, Shauna, you totally do. Get another one. No, I'm totally with you because I'm all about counter space and storage space. So I'm refusing the Stuffler because I have a keto chaffle maker. So. And I'm not all about all the dough, so.
I am so totally happy.
No, the hardcore people at events like this use a finger sticker more like Gates. Yes, Paul, like when you give blood, like to me the worst part is the finger stick, but this chick, like, she was ramming it in my finger like she was trying to get to the bone.
No, I still my bacon.
Everybody, last weekend I got a free Dash waffle maker. How did you get a free Dash waffle heart maker? Shauna, how many do you have now?
Yeah.
Is it keto?
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, they're jolly.
Around before that, 'cause like when you go to TikTok,
Johnny recognizes
people
John
put
people.
videos like but they're not keto.
Yeah, see, there you go.
It's
And like
just
the
down
ends
like
and pieces is like more fat than.
So Carrie says, watching Shelly cook, and then since I have the Android TV, I started surfing the web and my TV while watching everybody. That's awesome, Carrie. They are very inspiring. I mean, these guys, Shelly and Heath have totally inspired me to like try so many different meats besides just ground beef. Like I was so afraid to try steaks or different things.
The stuffed crust. I put the first layer in, and I'm gonna get the cheese.
Okay.
And just kind of put it close to the edge, and I push it in.
So Shelly's putting the little pieces of the cheese stick in to make the stuffed crust part of the cheese stuffler. So she just took mozzarella sticks and cut them in half, and she's just lining the edge of the pan.
It's like when you make an omelet.
I think she's got fingers of steel because she's not burning them.
Right?
And look, Renee, you're now a Blackstone goddess. No, Paul, I'm so not. I'm a Blackstone noob. I just try things that sound good and hope they turn out for the best. Shauna says she has 9 Stuffler or keto
We gotta do camera
chocolate
for
makers.
this. I'm just trying to get the picture of the stuffler on the inside of it. Okay,
9 chocolate makers. Would be 10, but I sent Maitreya my second Brazil maker for her birthday. You're so good, Shauna.
Or if you watch
What brand of Stuffler do they have?
I'm always like not in frame.
So you guys have the regular Stuffler, right?
I'm always like, we have the Presto.
It looks like a regular stuffler.
The Presto stuff.
So they have the Presto Stuffler. Gosh, Renee, 9 makers. Yes, ma'am, I got it. 9. 9 would be 10.
So now the
Yeah. Oh, maybe I should take that before bed.
I mean, that was left
Oh,
here
it's
at
the
the
call.
Airbnb. You can ask Keith.
That's what I used to use.
I
Maybe I'll probably fall asleep.
They were handing out.
I used the Ketochow magnesium
And
dropper.
I got some CBD night sleep cat.
Yeah, I got that too.
Okay. I've never taken CBD.
So
I
one
don't
good
sleep
thing
well
about
at
being
night.
at the
I'm, like, barely
conference,
at all.
like Ketochow, like
I don't sleep well.
they have
and,
products there. No, they did not have blueberry, which I asked and begged. But I was able to get my magnesium drops and not have to pay shipping. So that's cool.
Is that it over there in the corner?
And a lot of these vendors are offering like 10-20% off if you buy their products there. So that's kind of cool. And, you know, you can try different things, but definitely read your ingredients because there's a lot of people walking around like
I was sad.
little sample shot cups of, hey, try our ketones. And, oh, you should totally have the ketones because you need to be focused. And definitely break everything in the pantry.
I was like, I have no one to talk to.
Good thing it wasn't on camera.
Sorry, that was a crash.
You're not in danger. Stay focused.
Oh, Sheldon says that shipping is free. But it's so much nicer to have like Miriam and Chris back up my magnesium. Yes.
Ding dang, he's breaking things.
Nicole, when you pull it out, show them the queso.
Alright. So let's see.
Belgian waffle maker.
We're talking about all sorts of stuff, and it just keeps going and going. And then once you already have it in your mind, it's already there.
At home, Alexa,
As long as everybody's finished.
I mean, yeah, I mean, is it white queso or yellow queso? Who's asking?
It's a mix.
Asking for a friend.
He's doing okay. He's working a little stress.
Here, you want to read some comments? Sure. Okay, hand it over to Jamie. I'm going to go put my dogs away because Jolly's a little panicked. Alright. It's like traveling with Helen Keller.
Yeah. Jolly's such a sweet dog. He says, there's lots of nice people, but my goodness, there's so many. So this is Blue Dove talking. I know you guys can't see me. Let's see. Where was... I don't know where Renee was. I see Shauna replied that she has 9 dashes now.
Dang, that is a lot of mini waffle makers.
She has cool ones though. She has
They're all
like Star
different,
Wars and different shapes and things like that.
She's a collector,
Yes, very, very collecting and
Nicole
everything.
got buy the Texas shaped one.
Very nice, very nice.
I think, Brenda, I think it is the Presto Stuffler. That's what I understood anyway. I could be wrong.
Stufflers. I so want.
Queso, y'all. This is just H-E-B's ready-made queso.
Shauna said for everybody, calm down in there. Getting too excited. Juggling the spices up off of the
How are you butts?
shelves and
The
everything.
man who started the company.
That's right, that's right. I told you it was a person name.
You're welcome, Brenda.
So they say.
Okay, I'll go poke my head in front of the camera real quick.
But it is after him. Okay, that's what everybody says.
That's because she's part of the cult, is what it is.
Well, that's what everybody says. Everything's better.
And coming up on the right side, it is my mother.
It's not super hot. I don't know if some people make it hot.
But give it a shot.
I suppose it was technically your left, but whatever.
Okay, there we go. Cameo appearance. Poked my head in. It is hot, spicy food over there, though, so it's a danger zone. Gotta be careful.
It's not just a danger zone, it's a war zone.
DRYs27 said, just wanted to pop in and say hello to my whack fam. Miss you guys and enjoy KetoCon.
Oh.
Yeah, we got to see Autumn and Richard and talk to them today.
Yeah.
And had lots of fun visiting. Richard's so personable. I swear he could talk to anybody.
I was happy to see Rachel, even though I accidentally swore in front of her.
Shauna says, Eli, you say mother like bait. that's bad, yeah.
Yeah, that was a little. Yeah.
My youngest, she has me in her phone as Morther. Morther.
I have sometimes said Momther.
Yeah. Momster. We've gotten that one.
Yeah. Most of the time I
I
just
see
say
Nicole's
Momther.
poking in over there.
But if it's funny, I will say it.
I mean, it was hot for me.
They're cooking fast and furious in there.
I would eat those without.
Ignore the sound of me committing
Oh,
keto
that's
hate
not.
crimes.
Brenda, my Eli is 21, and his full name is Elias, but I have always called him Eli. I'm the only one. Oddly enough, when like friends nickname him, they call him Lias.
Yeah, it's weird. And they don't really think they're nicknaming. They're just truncating.
Yeah, they're
unintentionally.
just shortening his name. They don't pronounce the E.
Yeah.
Oh, Brenda says it's Elias too. I love that name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was her one of her favorite characters from a brilliant book series.
Yes,
I
from
believe
the
it was
Wheel of Time. Yes. If J-Dog's in here, he's been reading that too.
She
So.
almost named me Perrin.
Yeah, Perrin. P-E-R-R-I-N. But I thought that one might be a little weird.
I would most certainly have
I knew
gone early.
Elias was at least a proper name.
Wow, so who was your favorite speaker today?
Paul says, funny, this is HungryHeath's channel, and yet we have yet to see him cook anything.
You're becoming more and more like a cooking show by the day.
He has people for that. That's right, Shauna.
What did you like? Why is that? I think I went down B&E for so long. But it was cold. We're gonna play like
Oh, how cool. I'll check out that book. Mine is named after his great-great-grandfather. Well, that's great too, Brenda. His middle name is Gregory, but my dad had a G middle name too. We carry down middle names on the female side. My mother, myself, and C, we all have the name Ray as our middle name.
Yeah.
Ever since he hit Paul says, ever since he hit the 1,000 subscribers, he's got the people. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's about how it works. You gotta get.
He's got celebrity status.
Yeah.
We were talking him up everywhere we went today. Some of the places that like the Skinnies, they've done reviews. Someplace else that we mentioned that they had done a review of their food. Do you remember what that was?
I can't remember much.
There were so many things.
There's so much stuff.
So
much good food. I am so glad that we get to stay here for a few more days and keep going back.
Yeah, if anybody's coming to KetoCon, be sure and go by the Keto Sense booth because they have just an awesome giveaway game going. They actually just gave me a blood ketone meter and 30 strips.
And I got a battery pack.
Yeah.
Which is good because I need one.
One of those power banks that you carry that you can charge your phone or backup and things like that.
Oh, and the Force of Nature booth. Yeah, that was where that was where the boar sausage and the venison sausage came from.
And there was
Yes.
was a great hat that I may have to get that said, "Eat more invasive species."
Yes. Must do. Because boar are an invasive species. They're actually a fairly clean meat. They don't taste gamey.
Yes.
And we need to get rid of them.
But they are hazardous to people. I know. Oh, the Stuffler's ready.
There is nothing more vile upon this earth than a wild boar.
Carrie says, Shelly, you missed a spot on the stove.
I probably did. Well, the bottom looks good. Look at that.
Yes, I was really impressed with
can't
all
wait
of the
for
giveaways. Perfect Keto had their new mac and cheese on sale. Yeah, I was like, oh, I have one of the Nola bars in my backpack right now. I ordered when 2KK did their bundle, when they bundled their 3 favorite products.
Colorado. I don't know what's comparable in Colorado.
How do you live with that?
Paul said, wear that shirt to the next vegan con. I don't think they'd let us in, Paul. I don't know. We might look too robust. Robust and
wow.
Oh wow, right.
So like where?
Ooh, okay, y'all check that Stuffler out.
We're gonna have to make another one.
That looks amazing.
Did you catch my menacing on camera?
You menaced.
Yeah, I menaced over the Stuffler.
Melissa says, I love the Wheel of Time books too. It is a cool name. Elias is an interesting character. I love the whole talking to the wolves part. Yes, I love the Wolf brothers especially. It's funny that they expect that wolves are creatures of the dark one, but in fact it's quite the opposite in the book. So I always loved that. We love wolves. We love our dogs.
And it's very reflective of how wolves are treated within our own media consciousness.
Yeah.
I got the stove back on for you.
Seriously, we need wolves. Wolves are good. They were here. Here.
Yep.
Boars are bad.
Brenda
They
said,
were
I'm
not here.
sure you're gonna
Get
be
rid of the
more
boars.
Stuffler for that big house. It does look yummy, Paul. Yes, it does.
I so want Stuffler.
I'm excited to try. Oh, Heath gets the first bite because he's not on camera. Get him on camera.
Here, they give me the other half.
Darn it.
You gotta give me the
Oh,
Hey, give me the other half.
it's all melty and gooey and yum. Oh boy.
That was the idea. The warden says.
To the warden.
Do as the warden says, sir.
Tribute to the warden. All hail. All hail.
Okay, I want that bite.
Here, just give
I just want to taste a little bite. I don't
Oh my goodness. She
You
wants
really
to
want this after we both put our mouths
My-
all over it?
family, get over
My
it.
ding dang crimes
Okay,
against
so
ketosis.
how is
It does look
the flavors
amazing.
are going to be good, right?
Oh, you didn't think that was attractive,
Jamie,
Shauna?
You'll have to tell probably what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
They're not going to hear me over this.
Okay.
The flavors taste like pizza. Do
Yeah.
you get
The flavors
stuffed
taste like
part?
pizza.
Yeah.
Do you get the stuffed part?
It's cheesy. Who else wants
Yeah.
to try?
It's
I want to
cheesy.
try. Give me.
Okay. You try, and then you
Eli has decided to throw himself on the Stuffler grenade.
I shall eat it next to the mic.
Molten cheese Stuffler grenade.
Molten cheese as ASMR.
Yeah.
We can make another
Is
one.
it still hot? Brenda,
Oh, that's
Brenda
good.
said Eli should share with you, and I agree.
Yes, I also agree. There you go. Oh, I didn't get the pepperoni.
You didn't get me pepper?
You get that one.
Okay.
I'll take
Okay.
the.
I'm tasting it, y'all. Here we go.
Look at that. She's cool.
Oh, that Italian porking good. That is so good in this pizza.
Yep. This is
You want us to make you one?
tops.
Oh, yum. That's delicious.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get the stuffed crust taste? But honestly, because this is the first time I've tried it, do you get the stuffed crust? Or
Yes,
I
that
do,
that works
right there on the
amazing.
edge. I think it's good you moved it to the edge because the cheese kind of got some browning on the outside there.
Yeah, you need.
Oh, yeah. It
Yes.
does taste like a pizza.
It's like a nice. It's like a nice softer crust pizza. You might want to cook it a little longer for like a crispy crust if you like that better.
Yeah, Shauna, I think I'm like that too. The thinner dash waffles are a little better. I have the 4 mini multi
Yes, the fourth.
dash cooker just because I've got a pretty full house to feed, so I can't afford to
Although-
make them one at a time.
Although we almost never use it. We
I've used it at least 3 times since I bought it.
Okay,
to
that
make
is fair.
my batches.
But that's yeah, better than a lot of our early escapades into appliances went.
Debbie has become purple loving Nana. She says my Stuffler is still in the box. Porking good just arrived today. Oh, yesterday. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you can just plug them all in and line them up there, Shauna. I think that might cause a problem in my kitchen because I run 2 appliances at once and I'll blow the breaker.
I also know that we had like no space for the creamy, so the Ninja Creamy, when it's not being moved around for things like this, it is living in my room. Save me from the demons.
Paul has a good tip. He says, if you line the grates with cheddar and let it melt, it'll make the Stuffler a little crisper. Not a ton like on a dash, but more than not. That's cool. That's a good tip. Yeah,
seems like a neat idea.
cheese crisps well, I have found. I was doing, we made kind of more Italian flavor profile, and I put Parmesan. I sprinkled grated Parmesan on the exterior. Funnily enough, when you sprinkle Parmesan on a hot dash, it will pop like popcorn.
Yeah, I've heard it. I smelled it. It smelled like popcorn for a minute. I was confused.
Jamie, what's going on with the channel?
Yeah, things are going good.
They're wanting to review everybody's review of the Stuffler. What does everybody think?
That's what she was asking. Like, what's going on with all the comments? I can't hear you guys. Speak up to me.
Everybody wants to know what you think of the Stuffler. What did everybody think?
I thought it was really good. I liked it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Hans from Cool Kid Keto. I would say the results for the Stuffler is amazing.
In his best radio voice, even.
Right? Nice, like, radio.
It's out of this world.
Hans' review was that really good stuff.
And now, everybody circle around.
Oh, everybody, my name is Mark
We have put our creamy in Eli's room.
Yes.
Because we just didn't have room for another appliance in the kitchen. We've got limited space there.
Yep.
And also, when it runs, it can do that upstairs, and so it's not so crazy loud. It scares Granny.
Yeah. To be fair, also I sleep like a rock. Even if she went to make like a creamy in the night, I would not wake up.
I actually have come into his room in the morning and run the creamy, and he did not wake up. I was astounded.
Yeah. I sleep like the dead. No.
Okay, Shauna asks, Heath and Shelly, when I put my bacon wrapped sweet peppers in the air fryer, what temp and what time?
400, 10 minutes.
400 for 10 minutes, Heath says.
If they're not done, flip them and do another 10 minutes.
And if they're not done, flip them and 10 more minutes. Wow, 10 more minutes?
Yeah.
If need be.
Okay.
When you look at the bacon and see.
But watch it.
Yeah, judge it by
Watch
the
it
bacon.
during those
he said,
next 10
for
minutes.
when they're done enough for
Yeah,
you.
don't just leave it for
The
10
fajitas
minutes.
have been
It'll
cooked up, Debbie, but we have not eaten any yet. I'm frankly frightened because the steam and smoke coming off of cooking them was choking us up. So
Yeah, we were getting smoked out for
the Five Spice was airborne.
Yeah,
And it's dangerous.
That was an accidental chemical attack. Please stand by while we clear.
Clear the air, yeah. Hans was great, yes, that's hilarious.
Through there, I make my own panko.
Okay, Shauna's switching to phone and can put the peppers in.
That way it was
Brenda,
for
the
J-Dog.
creamy is really impressive. I have done the Vitamix ice cream. I don't have one of the like compressor types or even like the frozen bowl, but I just don't find it's always too soft.
Yes.
It's going to be more of a shake by the time you get to it. But the creamy really produces frozen creamy ice cream. And the texture, especially with Ketochow so far, has just been amazing.
You do occasionally have to do a respin, but that is built into the way this machine is meant to function. I also really like mixing in things like some keto granola.
Yes, the mix-ins function is just so wonderful.
I've mixed in some strawberries occasionally.
Yeah.
Gotta go easy on that though.
We did bring creamy tonight, so we can blend up some. I brought raspberry cheesecake, Ketochow,
and pina colada.
Here, I'll move. We're going to need to open up the pack. There's only 6 of them there.
Okay, Shelly's back, everybody. So it's been fun talking to y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Are those better?
I don't like that brand.
Hi, everybody.
You get the flavor.
Okay.
Our standard Earthcaster back on the air.
That's right. Okay, so Carrie said, watching Shelly cook, and then since I have the Android TV started, surfing the web on my TV while watching everyone. Oh, that's awesome. Woo. Hey. Wow, sorry y'all, it was hard to hear because I had the vent going. And let's see, what did I read? Where were you at? Okay. I'm not sure where the last comment was. Shauna said, okay, I've switched to my phone and Bluetooth so I can put my sweet peppers on. Ooh, that'll be good. Brenda said, I have limited space too, but I really want a creamy. Well, I guess we'll find out soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
If the creamy's
Luda also
good.
brought a creamy with her.
I saw that.
Hey, Jerry.
I did tell them about that.
I'm sorry.
We're talking about the creamy.
No, we're just
Oh, Carrie
back
can sleep
on,
through
huh?
anything as well. That's awesome. Jerry said, I made carnivore nuggets tonight and I think I had too much salt. What?
Oh no.
Does that happen?
Is there any?
Purple Lovin' Nana's here. Hey! You're out of camera, Heath. You want to come sit over here?
Yes.
Or make you a taco.
Yeah, y'all had the egg life wraps and stuff. don't you?
Yeah. Whoa, a pan out. That's right, Paul.
I'm scared of the fajitas though.
Tag team comment. Yeah. Brenda said, welcome back, Shelly. We all wish we were there with y'all. I wish y'all were too. This is really fun. It's not a party though.
No.
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 No party.
Yeah. We're just having dinner, right?
I don't know how to read it, to be honest with you.
Who was this designed for? An ancient Egyptian?
When you scroll your finger over to how hot you want it.
It says hot, but I don't feel like this pan is hot.
Oh, well, did it go off? Oh, no. You got to first stick the power down there. Okay, and then this center one, see where it says on? And then now move your, nope, you turn it off.
I'm just hitting what? Okay.
It's an HEB, shouldn't it?
I don't know
And then the on button.
It's a teeny target.
No, you gotta hit on. Alright, power.
It would not be HungryHeath without technical difficulties.
Okay, now.
We are experiencing stove issues. Please stand by.
Okay. I think H is like
Do you see?
Where are the plates?
So there's 6. Like goes up to
Above the
8.
microwave.
Every time we turn off the car, it's over there.
It's not a professional.
Alright, I'm putting on.
Oh, am I in the menu?
No!
Oh, the mic's voice right there. Hopefully I didn't fart.
Did Hans fart, y'all? Let me know. This is what happens when you have strangers over for dinner. Well, you want to hit the start reading the comments again?
Good idea.
Jerry said, question, why are there no not jokes about America? Because freedom rings. Jerry. Yeah, Jerry's here. Carrie said, I got some of the food through the computer screen. It was so good. That's awesome, Carrie. And Christy's here. Christy said, looks like a fun dinner party. There's no party. Like, we're not having a party at the Airbnb. I mean, Paul says, how many ketoers does it take to work a cooktop? It took 4? Yeah?
It took about 4, yeah.
Yeah. Is it working well now? It looks like I can see the steam.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, you know, that's the hard part about like cooking at somebody's kitchen or an Airbnb because you have to work.
Yeah, it's like.
Yes. And then like my oven, there's parts where you know where it's hot, so you're like, oh, I can boil that for like 2 minutes and it's perfect.
It's like figuring out somebody else's shower, you know?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then you put it under like the Airbnb, and it's like, oh my gosh, this broiler like burned everything in 2 minutes.
It burned everything to the ground.
Christy said, I'm going to have to try the Stuffler pizza. You definitely have to. That turned out really good, y'all. So what I did, if you didn't get to see, is I put just a thinner base layer, and then I took the string cheese, because I figured the string cheese is harder to melt, and then I quartered it, right? So that because you can't make it into a perfect circle. So I quartered it and then kind of pushed it down into each of the,
And I think if you wanted to stuff it with like a different cheese, maybe you could freeze the cheese first, and that might work.
Maybe it would slow it down, but I pushed that cheese into that, and then put my normal pizza filling, and then a little bit more of the crust. I think maybe if we let it go a little bit longer, maybe a couple more minutes, it probably would have got crispier on the outside. Karen said, I'm surprised Brian hasn't got a Stuffler yet. Yeah, Brian, isn't that a health item for you?
Yes. He gains 20 HP from it.
Melissa said, we just bought a creamy for my mom for her birthday, which is on 7-Eleven. Oh, she loves ice cream, and that is something she missed. Well, that's exciting. And then doing all the different Ketochow flavors in the creamy. That's going to be so amazing. Paul said, the universe just heard you, Karen. Watch out for Amazon vans tomorrow.
I remember I was one of the few who liked the real licorice keto.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
And apparently it was more popular than they expected.
Yeah.
Just generally speaking, because apparently I think the idea was that it was a decent facsimile for something else as well. I don't know what.
Who all tried the fajitas?
I'm eating it right now.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I want to know how it
bloodhouse
tastes.
sauce.
Oh, wow.
I got.
How's the meat?
The meat is amazing.
Is it too spicy?
Guacamole to try and cool my palate off.
I also
For the
loaded.
fajita meat?
I also loaded mine with
I got the
queso.
tiniest piece. I'm going,
Well, the tiniest piece probably had most of the
had more
seasoning,
marinade
right?
on it. Yeah,
Melissa said, I can't get anything for my kitchen until the renovation is done. Girl, I feel you there, as we had to go through that when our kitchen was destroyed. So many cool things to try. I really wish I could get the Stuffler. Well, if you see the size, it is a small appliance. The Stuffler doesn't take up much room. So that's one of the positive things.
I don't know what you're going to put it on.
Because some of the stuff,
Well,
the
that's sausage you have, the
appliances
little
are
black pan right there,
quite
the sausage, you
big
put it in
and
that.
heavy. And the Presto Stuffler
Yeah.
is very lightweight.
What is
And
that
then, yeah, it
sausage?
doesn't take up much room.
There's a Projects from the
Oh,
little
Jerry
links from
is
HEB.
on the dad jokes tonight. He says, so if Egyptians spoke both Greek and Coptic, are they then called as helicopters? Ha ha. Harry said you could wear the pizza with the string cheese. You probably could. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Jerry said reminder, Amazon Prime Day is on July 12th and 13th. That's right,
Yes.
that's coming up.
We need stuff. Yes.
Well, we'll see.
Consume.
Let us know if you're on planning to buy anything on Prime Day. Are you thinking of getting anything? Is there like anything you're looking
Where are all y'all
for?
buying me on Prime Day?
Oh my gosh.
I really want to.
I don't either. I
And
don't
I don't want to just buy something because it's on sale.
because if it isn't really.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be something scrappy. They're saying it's on sale.
Right.
I want to get an Audible device because so many books that I want are on just like free with an Audible trial. You know, like Dr. Barry's been talking about. The end of the world is just beginning.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's talking about the collapse of our global infrastructure and how it will go down.
Okay, I honestly do not need to read that. There's enough drama. I know, right? Like I have enough going on, but I don't need to add more.
But oddly enough, it has a positive spin because, you know, the end of the world, just the beginning.
Right.
And how we're going to get through it and everything.
Yeah.
And then there's metabolical.
Oh.
That's another one that I've been wanting to see. I'm going to
Well,
forget the
honest-
doctor's name. I think it's Dr. Lustig.
Oh. I get all kinds of Audible offers on Facebook for the racy romance thing, like all the time. Yeah, and I'm like, and so I'll go and listen to the free sample, and I'm like, well, I just don't even like that person's voice. I can't listen to it for a whole book.
I can't listen to that kind of text read out loud. I would be like,
No. Yeah, no. If I'm getting anything read out loud, it's going to be a textbook of some
But I'm just
description.
like, oh my gosh.
Like, I can't feel feels while somebody else is putting. Yeah. I can't feel feels while somebody's talking in my ear.
You should be able to like choose what actor you want, but I guess then they would have to have separate recording.
Yeah.
They could, with technology, they can figure out what the voice sounds like. Let them know, hey, we're going to use your voice to give you royalty, and then
You can give Alexa a different voice, surely. You could.
Because like some of them you listen to, you're like, I know. Like the 2-minute free sample was more than enough.
Up to par yet. At 5.15 AI, that is probably the most advanced version of that currently, I think. But yeah, it's not quite there yet. They might need a little more help.
That's a really good idea because, you know, with books on audio, like, there's so many of them, I'm like, or they pronounce something different than you're used to hearing it.
It has to retrain itself to.
Yes, and you're like, oh.
And you figure it out by the end of the book.
Yeah.
I know. Because I've
been on
heard
the
some
rabbit hole
people, the way they do things, and I'm like, I don't think I can sit through 10 hours of hearing this person say that word.
Yeah,
Can I mention something?
Sure.
Yeah. I went down a bit of a. I went down a bit of a
that was
rabbit
good.
hole.
You should have showed it on camera.
Into things about 15.ai and
Come on, you know how to play the game.
Apparently, there's a trade that I had no idea existed. A trade of buying and selling the rights to dead celebrities.
Oh gosh. Well, we're not going to get into that on the channel
It's
tonight.
a little weird.
So that's Joe Ray, and if Air Fried Annie, if you haven't already, please share her channel.
It's ribeye.
But she just cooked up some HEB ribeyes. That looks so good. I love the thin cut ones.
Yeah.
Because they cook up so easy.
Yeah.
There's a little pink in here. Hers I overcooked, but that was mostly because we were trying to figure out the stoves. But
Right? I know. That's
I'm blaming it on the stove, not me. Okay?
That's the only
I
problem
concur.
is you
Mom brought in
again
some
learning the
crunchies.
stove, and then if you're not used to that cut of steak, that thin.
It is. And I'm like,
We got
4, 3,
munchies
what?
and crunchies.
I know because
Oh, I can't have this.
Not from
You can have this probably.
Yeah.
because
Totally.
sometimes when they're so thin, it's like you gotta cook them or
I can deal with
easily
You
this.
gotta cook them on like a high
Well, I
heat,
can't-
otherwise they,
Yes.
Yeah, I can deal with this okay.
otherwise
Oh,
they
you want-
just there's no pink at all.
Yeah. Paul said, I don't need another blasted thing in my kitchen. I say that now, but that's subject to change on Prime Day. Exactly. That's the problem.
Will the Stuffler be on sale on Amazon? That's the only thing.
Right? If the Presto Stuffler is less than $50, then get it because the Power XL has quite a bit of complaints against it, so you
Yeah,
don't want to
do
get
not
that
get that
one.
That one, the Presto is the one?
Yeah, the Presto's the one we
That's
have.
what we have right there.
Yeah. But that's why, tell me down below, who thinks if you're like, I don't need anything, are you going to be able to avoid getting on Amazon and everything during that
But that
time?
don't mean I'm gonna buy anything.
Yeah, but that's hard because I will start looking and be like, oh, maybe I do need.
Oh, so you're like, maybe I shouldn't look, because I will buy
Yes,
it.
I
exactly.
haven't bought one because I have a Belgian waffle maker I haven't
Oh.
used in 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm not using that, will I use this?
The last gadget I bought
No.
was
It seems like you could probably still
I feel like I could do
stuff it a little less, maybe.
use
but,
the Belgian
yeah.
waffle maker
Yes.
and just put everything on top, and it would
Yeah.
still be pretty much the same.
Yeah.
It would be stuffed, but it would still be
Well,
all the food.
Yeah, we've done it and things like that before because we used to have a
They call
Belgian
it
and we would
noodling.
use like the pizza. That works out
I
perfect.
looked to the brand,
But yeah, that's my only thing with the Stuffler.
That's the only reason I don't want to get it. It's like, I
Yeah. Because with the
Well, they do
Stuffler,
that.
it
This one,
is
I think
going
they
to
do
be
blend.
ready.
We
So
actually
you
met
have to be
Renee
ready
at
for
one of the
ready.
stores, actually.
And I'm
And got a
I'm
bunch of
more
it.
of the person nowadays.
It was
Like
cheaper
when
than
we
buying
made
it
the
at
deep dish pizza last Friday,
Yeah.
to me that was a lot tastier than this.
Yes.
Because I like all
The
of
sausage.
the cheese,
It's the meat
the
sauce.
sausage, the meat, all of that together. It's just a tastier pizza to me.
Yeah.
This is like if you really miss that bready texture and bready
I
flavor.
think I would want to try that pizza at the restaurant that y'all were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Ruggles Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use a almond flour based pizza crust.
It's a fat head, though.
Yeah, Juju said I'm about to make some PSMF bread and attempt hamburger buns. Way to
Oh,
go,
we used to make it
Juju.
all the time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Britta said I'm hoping that the creamy goes on to. Oh, the creamy would be a good one.
Yeah, have you found the creamy on sale on Amazon?
Oh, I have
Prime?
creamy.
Go for
Right?
it.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. She
Yeah.
rocked.
That's a lot.
You see what she just did?
What?
Yeah.
She put the 5 spice on her steak.
Oh,
Woo!
yes, way to go,
That's
Joe
the amount I
Ray.
put in like an entire meatloaf.
Oh, I put a whole like, what I did right now?
That's Brianna. She said the amount that Joe Ray put on her steak is what she would put in an entire meatloaf.
That's probably the amount I have to use. Dilute it with about 5 pounds of meat.
Oh, yeah, right?
In
Quarters.
meatballs.
But yeah, the creamy would be a good one. Yeah, I would say anything you're interested on, go look now and double check the price now.
They're
Write
probably
it
gonna-
down.
They're gonna up the price and then drop it probably.
But
And then
I
also
think
check-
You need
Google.
to check that. Yeah.
Doesn't Google have where they track and tell you what the price of something has been? There's some kind of app. I thought it was
Honey.
Google.
Honey.
will
Honey.
Honey also does that too.
Honey will tell you what
Or
the lowest
Capital One.
price has been in the last.
Capital One Shopping also does that,
Okay.
which you can have without a Capital One card.
Okay. Well, there. I would say go do that so you know what the average price has been over the last. I think it's like a year, and then you'll know if you're getting a deal or not. Because
Also, you can try Amazon Warehouse.
oh yeah, I definitely recommend the warehouse, especially a few days after Prime
And
Day. Because what happens is on Prime Day they're selling so much, and if a box gets dinged or the person, returns it, well then they put it in the warehouse, and that's how I got my Nespresso. That's normally like 150. I got it for less than 60.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it was brand new.
There's nothing wrong with the machine, just the box was ugly.
Yeah.
Also, if for some reason it
I got a
seems
really
like
great
some
deal
sort
on
of
Instacart
product
like
that
that.
you had listed at some point and were like, you really wanted this thing, and you like, wait, where the hell's it gone? If you want up to, if you think you still have like a dead link to it, you can and try for the Google cache page to at least see what it was, so you know what to look up later for somewhere else. Because I have definitely had that happen where a product I wanted was on the thing. It was suddenly no longer on that thing, and I couldn't remember what the product was anymore.
Oh gosh. Well, Jessica wanted to know who was singing, and yes, that's Elias, which is Jamie or Blue Dove, her son.
Yeah.
Howdy, howdy.
We are singers in my family.
That's awesome.
I feel like I know people who won't sing in the car, and if you start singing, they will comment on how it's weird. And I'm like, I think you're weird. Like, if you don't sing to the song what's wrong with you?
I don't sing by myself, but I don't want to subject or torture other people.
You mean you want to karaoke at Keto Palooza?
Who cares? I sing
I'm like
I don't care if that's
we both.
I'm in the car and I get a song I
I'm
like,
practicing my
Well, that's
Panic
why,
at
and
the
I would probably
Disco's
join
Victorious
you if
for
you
the
were
karaoke.
Because I would be
different
like,
going up in front of you.
It'll be
oh yeah, definitely.
what she
And if you were in the car with me and you start singing along, then I would be singing along, and I would feel like, okay, she's okay with that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like nobody
But
went.
if I wouldn't start it. I wouldn't be the initiator. No, because I'd be like, they're gonna
If
think
they have
I'm
like
weird, and
any
they're gonna
Panic
be
at
like
the Disco,
jumping out
they're
of the
gonna have
car.
We
Victorious.
gotta
It's
do
like-
this again at Keto
Yeah,
Palooza.
Carrie said a hen who could count her own eggs is a math
Yeah.
chicken.
Probably.
Oh,
Because
Paul
these
said,
dogs are
Joe
too big
Ray,
for the
I
hotel."
love the top you're
I am
wearing.
and I like
Holly has the same
Yeah,
shirt.
hotel rooms off.
What?
She
Got
has
our
the same
hotel room
top.
already.
You do?
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I don't know how to do all this.
So I told her, I was like, I'm wearing the shirt that
You're
we
fine.
share. So don't wear the same shirt, but she didn't bring it, so that's good.
Oh, wow. She's like telling you.
I remember when I was like 24, I was going out with one of my friends.
Don't want to be
And
matchy.
I'm like, what are you wearing? She's like, I'm wearing a
Yeah, I
black
think that
shirt.
would've
I'm
been
like, okay, I'll wear
awesome.
pink. We had bought the same shirt in
Yeah,
different colors. So then I had to
it's
change
good,
because it was
but
like way too
Nicole
similar.
said
It was
they found
creepy.
it somewhere at a discount, and she thinks they've been discontinued.
I like the people.
Heath and Shelly wear the same shirt.
I put a little
So is Renee.
You like which one?
Iced tea.
Yeah.
Mango.
I put a little bit of garlic
Oh,
powder.
I can't.
I put some garlic. I don't like to cook it because it
I like the whole lot of chocolate.
No,
That
I
was
do.
amazing.
I like sour heads.
No, there's no coffee. It tastes. Do you remember you?
No, don't. It has a little flip top.
Like a carbonated yoo-hoo.
It's way good.
It's so good.
We had to order a 12-pack from Amazon.
Yeah,
like
sour
more
heads.
flavor.
Those are my two favorites.
What are you talking about? I don't want
Bang.
to try it. Bang. They got a million.
Bang.
I know, right?
Said Ben. So who's
And they release more and
I
more.
know. That's why I'm like, oh, I'm trying not to like these flavors.
You're
They're also a little pricey.
They are. They can be.
Man,
In
if I
fact,
took a bang right now, I would definitely not
Come on.
be able to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Come sit down.
One glass or
Okay. After hearing that mathema-chicken pun, there is something that I must do.
What was the mathematician chicken pun?
I was so confused.
Carrie said a hen who can count her own eggs is a math chicken.
Is my panini.
Wow.
Shauna said, oh, I forgot the toothpicks. Sweet peppers with bacon now. Well, my fry, it depending on how, a lot of times the way I wrap them, I never put toothpicks. You make poppers too, right?
No.
Oh, you don't?
I want to, but it sounds like it's a lot of work.
Oh.
It is a little fiddly. I don't like to do
The
it.
trick
either.
is to use thin cut bacon.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Like the really, like the thinnest cut bacon you can get, because then it.
Yeah.
The
That's the
Costco
issue that I
thin
bought
cut.
is like it just
No.
won't crisp up the way I want it to.
Right.
And I want
yeah.
Bacon?
some
I like
bacon.
the
But when
bacon.
it's wrapped,
Plug it in.
it's crisp
It'll
up.
crisp
You're
up.
plugging it in all the way to the wall.
Well,
I
I like my
bacon
bacon
wrapped
crispy.
pork chops.
And that's why we
I
say
remember
like
the
10
bacon
and
wrap
then
pork
10.
chops. I really
But I'm
like
like-
And it
I'm
gets
like,
it in
I'm
the
putting
air
it
fryer,
in
but
the
then we're
bacon
also
on
doing
top.
a whole pan of them.
Yeah.
See, I don't like the flavor.
Yeah,
It's
lose your
not
plate.
the-
I swear, I thought
the
Renee was
flavor
gonna come
of
sit
jalapeno,
there.
I don't like.
The way she was acting.
Really?
Get it?
Yeah.
I've never heard that. No.
Shana.
What'd she
I
say?
know Shauna.
I was
but
reading
that's
her.
the spiciness. There's a difference between the spiciness versus the flavor. I just don't like the flavor.
Of what? What is it?
Well, of a jalapeno.
Wow. Ah.
Usually,
Did I
Like,
say
I'm
it
just
right?
really mad because I want to like that because I love cream cheese, I love bacon, but
Well, you can
Well,
there's two ways you can fix it.
peppers,
But you
yeah.
could
Either
do-
sweet
yeah.
peppers or
Like a poblano or something.
cut the jalapeno, cut them in half, long ways, scoop out all the sides,
Yeah.
and then soak them in Sprite or 7-Up or even like those Hevia.
But she's saying it's not the spice, it's the
It's
flavor.
flavor.
the
Okay.
flavor that I don't
What
like.
about
sorry.
a
Yeah.
sweet pepper or
I would probably like a sweet pepper. I like
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go. And to me, the sweet peppers are a perfect size because they're
Yeah.
smaller.
Like,
It's
the
a
color
separate
difference
national
here is
blonde.
so it's like not overpowering.
Wow,
So like I
then
don't
you
really
can
taste it.
Yeah.
But, like when it's like too much, I don't like it.
do. Yeah.
So I get what you mean though. I mean, I love
I got
any
it.
kind of pepper, but like, I'm not a fan of like hot mustard,
Wow.
like in Chinese food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind the heat, but it's the flavor. I'm like, I don't feel like this tastes great. Like, you know what I mean? It's like the heat, it goes away really quick.
Well, like
I
pre
love the
keto,
flavor, so
I didn't like
like-
Tabasco because it's too vinegar heavy, and I'm not a big vinegar fan.
Yes.
I would rather get Cholula if I could pick.
Yes.
But now I do like it.
Cholula.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Cholula's the one
I
I like
also-
to go for.
I personally
If you
hate
can
pickles.
find it.
Pickles are my
I
pet
would put
peeve.
vinegar. I love
So you
it.
don't like mine?
I don't like pickles generally speaking. So yes, that would include yours. I'm sorry. I just
got a little too rare.
I make
But I
pickles
do
on my
really
own.
Annoying, it's fine.
But I do really like ranch, so I use vinegar and ranch to make that. It's not necessarily the vinegar that is the problem.
Oh, you hear it
It is
moving all
the
over.
dill and the cucumber. I freaking hate
You can
cucumber.
pickle anything though. You don't have to pickle cucumbers.
I know, but
on
like,
my
Brenda said that food looks so good.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Carrie said it looks good. Confident said it looks yummy.
I don't know if you saw
Oh.
any quickles on my channel. Quick pickles.
No.
Oh, when did you do that?
Like 2 videos ago, probably a month ago.
Oh, because that's what I did with those.
I probably.
But I made yours are definitely spicy. I added like
Because I put the 5 spice in it.
I added some garlic, like some minced garlic.
Yes, that's what we want to do next
I
time.
did
I
red
would-
onions and
If I were to
cucumbers.
try any sort of fermentation
yeah.
thing,
Not
I'd
maybe red. I
probably.
think it was just regular onions, and then I did put some like crushed red pepper and some peppercorns that I
I've
had.
been doing.
Oh,
I know
good.
They
it's
got
a
pretty
little high
spicy.
carb.
Actually, I was like, whoa, I didn't feel
But
like
I've been
Oh,
soaking
so
my meat
go
in,
look
like,
at Joe Ray's
Worcestershire
channel. She
sauce.
did a quick pickle
Mix.
recipe
Oh my
as
gosh,
well.
so good.
Yeah.
I need to send you. I have a recipe for making
Carrie
your
said
own
the
keto
ribeyes
version
look
of which
so
is sauce.
good.
Really?
Did you
I
have
call
their
it "What's
super
this
pepper?
here sauce?"
Yeah, I like the HEB.
Worcestershire.
ones.
I think it's funny when people can't say it.
Personally,
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
if there were any sort of fermentation thing that I was
I
gonna
don't think I ever
try,
pronounced it right.
I
Well,
would
it's
It'll
because
come
I
taste
live
really
try
good,
and
Shauna.
make
Oh, that's right.
kombucha
I live near
because
Worcester,
I
so I know,
like
like,
the
when I
idea.
see it, I'm
Reichman
like,
said
oh,
if you
okay.
can't be with
I
the
think
one
that's
you
my
love,
favorite
love the
one.
one you're with. Aww.
Oh.
Jerry said, I'm hoping there's a cool tripod I've been looking at is on sale on Prime Day. Okay. Yeah, we should probably look at equipment.
That's an idea too,
Yes.
Shaw.
Jerry, you should look at
Yeah,
the
lighting or
lighting,
like
considering that we had a
That's
steer with the
right,
tripod,
Jerry,
yeah.
look for
Photographer
books.
camera on
Yeah,
a good
considering
tripod,
that
but we
steer
need a
with the
little
tripod, we
connector clip.
we all
Oh,
We go from
Betraya
that to
just
the
got home, I
computer.
see.
Or we can start using
Shauna
it
said, I'm
instead.
going to avoid, I just think gotta pay for the cruise. That's true. Are you going on the cruise?
I don't know, probably not.
That's what I heard. I heard
Aw.
you are. I heard you say the other day you were.
If I win a cruise like you guys won one, then maybe.
All right, everybody hear that? Reach out to
Oh.
Debbie and tell them she needs one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Well, they'll have the
And
scholarship.
to her into giveaways. Get her.
Yes.
Vote.
Let's see here. Juju said, love my Waffle Power XL. 2KK is the only place I've seen issues with it. I even tried to find complaints. There's one shady lawyer asking about it. but not the reviews on any sell page or Google.
I wonder if it's just user error.
Well,
the time it is.
yeah, but I know Sarah came and she was really concerned. It didn't happen to Sarah at Bluegrass Girl, and I know she's pretty good at following directions and stuff. She heard it whistling, and she waited till the whistling stopped, right? And when she went to open it, it exploded. And it burned her fingers, but she said thankfully she shielded her face, but it went everywhere.
Oh, God. That's a
Yeah, the Power XL one.
That's a travesty.
Yeah, she was really concerned, and she reached out to Maitreya. Maitreya said she's heard people too, so I haven't seen anybody say anything like that about the Presto. And the Presto's design is a little different than the Power XL.
Yeah.
So I
Perhaps
would say
a bit more user friendly.
But you saw
Right.
the first time we used it on the live when it shot across the
I
room.
know, because we overfilled it, and it.
I did not see that. I will have to go back and watch.
Melissa said the Capital One shopping extension got us a deal on the creamy. We were looking for good 4th of July sales, and it popped up with a good deal at Macy's for $130 after cash back.
You know what would be a good one to like add if you were buying the Blackstone?
Oh yeah, the
The
Blackstone.
Blackstone on sale on Amazon.
Yeah.
That would be a good buy.
Yes.
Maybe
Do you have a
try to
Blackstone?
cut it into
No,
like
I want the indoor one that like.
Oh yeah.
That's
The
what
whole
makes
thing
them
is thingable.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, but like.
Aw,
not-
Jessica
she
said you're
likes
looking
it
so
like this.
cute.
Like on a dice.
So I'm trying to tell her no disc.
Right? Ryan Family's here. Hey, Ryan
Hey.
Family. Hey, Brantley.
I'll slice this
Uh,
if you want me to.
Sharon said, have a great time, everyone. I'm still wiped out from yesterday and going to bed early. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sharon. Awesome that you stopped by. Jerry said Stevie King had a son named Joe. I'm not joking, but he is. Jerry.
Tender.
What's tender?
The ribeye.
I know, that's such a good one. Purple Lovin' Nana said, Shelly, you really need to do a who's who for us. Oh!
We did, but
That's right, if you were little.
So that was the one bad thing I had. My ribeye from my cow I bought is not really that tender. It's a little disappointing.
Sometimes I have found, with grass-fed especially, that they will come out tough. Because we go to a couple farmers market, and I've gotten them from one farm that I absolutely love their pork. Like their pork products. Yeah, but their pork is like
I
the
don't know.
only
It's Dr.
Berry.
Oh, it's favorite phrase, yeah.
But their pork is really, really good. But I've gotten their beef, and all of their beef is always tough.
Like that's why I've been marinating. Because if I marinate, it's not tough.
That's true.
But in the ground beef is amazing.
Yeah.
Like if I go to a party, I won't use it. I'll like buy grocery store ground beef because I'm not sharing my ground beef with anybody.
That's awesome.
Anybody? No, I want some.
Yeah, I'm gonna come visit you, Brianna.
You know what? If you're gonna go all the way to Connecticut, I will make you some ground beef.
Oh, I'll totally go.
I will share, okay?
I will share. I know.
So, if you're new here, this is Jo Ray.
Hello.
And she's got a channel, so Shauna, if you can put her channel on here.
Thanks, Jonah.
And then this is Brianna. And this is Jo Ray's mother, Carol. Yeah.
You gotta wave at the camera, Mom.
That'll
It's
work.
over there. She's maybe at the laptop.
Well, that's okay. If you don't know, this is Heath.
Who? When did he get here?
I know. Who let him
Why
in?
is he here? Yeah.
And then the gentleman that was beside me, that is Eli, which is Blue Dove's son. And then on the couch, we've got...
Roll call.
But you can't see them.
Right.
No, they don't need to. Oh, okay. Wait a second. We got a camera person. So, on the couch in the orange, that is Renee, or Great Life, or just Renee.
Turn around.
Parrot Head Renee. Pumpkin Renee. And then next to her, that is Nicole from Cool Kid Keto, and that's Hans from Cool Kid Keto. So please link their channel too. And then that is Holly Go Lightly.
The famous.
Keto Go Lightly. That's Holly. So she's a lot in Autumn's channel all the time.
Whack Fam Original.
OG. That's right.
So you're gonna be at my birthday party then?
Yeah. We'll be at
birthday party because my birthday is then too.
When?
When?
October 1st.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God! Joint birthday keto at that
That's
party.
awesome.
Wow. Autumn.
Somebody birthday parties, I know.
Right? Autumn is so awesome. She's like, okay, when are my favorite people's birthdays? And I'm going to span it across so we make sure we cover all of them.
But getting her to admit that's another thing. Yeah, she is.
She'll just roll her eyes at you guys. You know that.
I know, right?
Although she is so sarcastic with certain things, but then I still think it's so sweet that she made you a t-shirt with a pocket.
Yes!
Yes.
That was so sweet.
You know what she also told me when she gave it to me?
What?
Never again.
Don't ask anymore. I'm not gonna make you another.
Sit down and shut up, boy.
I know. She gave it to him and he was like, there's a pocket? And then she was like, don't you tell anybody.
We told everybody.
Well, I saw it on one of the videos. It wasn't brought up. I'm like, oh, he has a pocket. She made him a pocket t-shirt. I was so excited when I saw the video.
Old habits die hard. This is bothering me that this doesn't have one. Especially like when we were on the cruise.
Yeah.
My room key goes there.
Yeah.
Cause I'm.
So I stick mine in just my bra. You don't.
I don't
do
wear
that?
one of those anymore.
Anymore.
I don't have any moves.
No move money.
I don't shake my tatas anymore.
I have seen several places that have had to put up signs saying, we will not accept
Yes.
money.
Yes.
It's a thing. It's
Right?
a what do you call it?
Especially in Texas.
Epidemic.
Because it's so hot and then they
So
put
I
on
worked at Six
everybody.
Flags when I was in college, and that, like, the wet money was so annoying.
Oh, no, I can't do it. Brenda said, good night, everyone. Looking
Good
forward
night.
to seeing all the posts next week.
Awesome.
Thanks for joining us. And Paul said, have a good weekend, y'all. You too, Paul. Jerry said, what do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. Okay.
Is that Jerry Van West?
Yeah.
Yes.
That
is Jerry.
I wish you were here. I've
I
never met you in real
know.
life.
I know.
Are you going on the cruise?
I can't.
Aww.
Unless you can find me a rich husband so I can quit my job, I can't take time off.
Yeah.
Start looking.
All right, I'll start working on it.
I know. Well, shoot.
Hungry
I
Heath
knew a
dating
rich
service.
husband.
Ask Renee how that works.
If I knew a rich man.
She said we need to find her a husband. I said we got
rich-
Hungry
a
Heath
rich-
dating
So I can
service.
quit my job.
You know how that
I
works.
can't go on a cruise.
Well, Rich was a very big
You missed the most
Wah,
important.
wah, wah.
Pete,
I
the
finished
most
work
important
like
was
2:50.
rich.
Oh, okay.
And you didn't even find her a rich
Right, that's
person.
true.
That's the
true.
most important thing.
That's
is
how I
it has to
failed
be
her.
Rich.
You know,
I don't know
Nobody
how
wants
we
a
did
poor
it.
man.
I don't know how we did it, but me and her came up with the same idea as saying I'm not even talking to each other. That we were going to set Renee up with my little brother.
It was awful.
And it was awful.
Wait, it was good for a while, but then it was
And he just
awful.
went crazy on her.
But Treya's here.
Hey!
Treya!
Hey! Shauna dropped the Radical Geeks channel in there for us too.
Yes, Shauna,
Sunday.
put Radical Geek for
Go watch
Sunday.
Coffee Talk.
Coffee talk.
Coffee Talk.
Something,
Yeah.
I heard her say something. The recipe she's working on this week's going to be amazing too.
Oh yeah, Jerry said my sister-in-law still needed a roommate, so any single ladies wanted to go on the cruise,
With the money.
you could go for about $1,000.
It's 7 days.
Oh,
it's not that I can't afford it.
Right.
it's
I'm not
the
allowed to take time off.
Right. Ooh.
you're a teacher, right?
Oh, duh.
When
I,
does
I get 3 personal days, so I can't.
But I thought it was during the summer though.
It's
Or you're
no,
year-round?
I end mid-June, like June
Oh.
15th is when we usually finish.
Oh,
just
yeah,
scheduling.
It's June, but I can't.
But still, yeah, especially not right at the end, right? Because they're like,
Even still, like, if we're not allowed to take a week off.
Regardless.
You need a new job. Sorry.
I get a week at Christmas. I get a week in
You got a
April.
summer.
I get my whole summer off. I get
Yeah.
like you can't just take a week off because you want to.
That makes sense because they're like, well, but you're getting more
I have
time
plenty
off.
of time off. It
It's
just
a-
it's
it's-
only
it's
during those
Yeah,
times.
Yeah,
she is,
it's
though.
a trade-off.
Huh.
She teach high school math, like calculus and stuff.
I know. That's so awesome. I love my calculus teacher.
Oh, I didn't get that high. I mean, I
Oh,
got like
no.
great pre-cal,
It
and I
was
was
a rough
like, this
week.
is
My
hard
kids
and
did
done.
not do well
Oh.
this year on their AP exam. I was sad.
Oh.
What? Wait, what did you say? Miss it.
My AP results were really bad this year. It made me sad.
Aww.
What grade level?
I bet you're an
My 12th
amazing
grade.
calculus
I usually
teacher.
have like close to 100% pass rate, and I only had a 68% pass rate, so it made me sad.
Aw.
And 5 kids failed.
Aww. Would they just not care?
No, it was
That
two
was
days.
me.
COVID. So they had gaps because of COVID.
Right.
They were learning at home. And then they keep changing our schedule. So I had to transition my lesson plans. And I was struggling to figure out how to make it work. Because we went from 45-minute lesson classes, and then the next year we did 90 minutes, and now this year we did 60. So I kept having a mess with what I taught when, and I think part of it was me kind of trying to figure out, all right, how do I fit this in and give them time to learn it?
That sucks.
But yeah, so
It's rough
that
for
was
you
a
and
struggle.
them.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Because like I used to, if it's 40, when it was 45 minutes, I could do, okay, I'm going to do 2 days on this topic.
Yeah.
But then if it's 60 minutes, I can't do 2 days anymore because I'll run out of time. But then if I only do 1 day, they don't have time to learn it and then process it and then work on it again. So it's like, how do you work that in? So it was like a struggle. I know you think teaching's so easy, but like, these are the things that we
No, I do. No, I don't.
Like,
Teaching
you're
is easy.
way-
No, I don't.
you're
I was
way overpaid.
I started for a while to be a bus driver. That was awful dealing with those kids. It was worse for them all day long.
The key is to not let the little things get to you.
I can't even explain
that's
how I
probably
do
the key
things
to
in
every
certain
job.
video games. How the hell am I going to explain it to anybody else?
Oh yeah.
Or
Or
anything?
You taught what?
High school
Frankly.
color guard.
Oh,
For
really?
a long time
Wow.
after, let's see, 2010,
I'm also pan and I can't do
think
math.
so.
Yeah.
Like 8 years.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Went to like national competitions and all kinds of stuff.
Nice.
I loved my kids though.
But
But
yeah,
I mean, I
it
did
is
it all the
rewarding.
time.
Like it's frustrating, but I literally had a kid last year who made me cry in the middle of class.
Aww.
But
happy
you get over
cry,
it. You
or-
move. No, it was bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We got over it. We actually became really close. He apologized. We like talked it through. We
Oh,
moved
that's
on.
kinda
It was
cool.
actually really good. And by the
That's
end of the
sweet.
year, I was like super proud of him for finishing.
No.
But like yeah, so like I cried at graduation because I had these kids that I was super attached to,
Uh-huh.
and it is very rewarding.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
for the color guard
Mom
like
wants to
top,
be a teacher.
we medaled at like national
Yeah.
championships.
Or well,
we just wanted to
yeah,
make
more
finals, and then we were
specifically
like second
a
place. You know
special
what I mean?
ed
It was insane.
teacher.
But like, yeah, you're super nervous for them. You're super excited for them.
Which,
You're super proud
which
of them.
probably hits close to home for
I had
her
this one
because
kid I was so proud of. He was a
he's
fifth year
special-
senior.
Oh,
Just
in,
struggled
in one
for
particular.
3 years. Ended up
Yeah,
moving
I-
in with his grandparents and was able to turn it around. And he stuck with it. He finished his classes. He's gonna be a welder. He's an amazing welder. Like I've seen his projects. He just needed to get that diploma, you know?
Oh,
And so seeing those kids that really struggle, like overcome it and finish, that's way better than seeing the valedictorian. Like
Yeah.
seeing him finish and walk across that stage, I was so proud of him.
Aww.
Like
I
kids,
like standing up for
kids
her.
always think it's the smart kids that we all like, but that's not
Yeah.
true. A lot of
It's
the
my
time.
mom.
Yeah, I was a
No, we like the smart kids. We're like,
No,
kids
I'm
always
sorry.
assume the smart kid is your favorite. It's like,
I-
no,
I didn't
that
know
makes
that.
me laugh. It's my
I didn't
favorite.
think that.
I've failed my favorite student before.
I can vouch for
wow.
I
You
can
have
vouch
to.
for not being the
But-
favorite student in a lot of
That doesn't
cases
mean I don't love
because
him. It is not my favorite kid.
I
Well, I
was
definitely give
that
a
guy.
hand up to all
I
teachers and
corrected
just
my
everything
teachers
you have
sometimes
to
when they
do
got things wrong
and
in their
deal with
lesson plan.
nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
Like I think
It's a lot.
To be
better.
fair,
I
it's
would not
more the fault
want
of the school
any other
system for
career.
not giving them new
That's awesome.
textbooks.
Everything else sounds
See,
boring.
those are the teachers that should be teaching. You know what I
Yes.
mean? there's
Yeah. Yeah,
don't
the
have
ones
that,
that
but-
are really into
But I
it.
mean, I still remember the teachers from my high school
And then
that
there
were
was just that
influential.
one
Oh,
teacher
yeah.
who
All the band
just
directors,
totally
like the
was
band
like,
directors we
you
had,
remember her,
and
Miss
the
Putnam?
teachers that I liked
She-
working
she
with,
was-
and even the ones that I didn't.
Yeah.
You remember those too.
Yeah. Well, I definitely
She
remember my math
absolutely
teachers,
refused
and I remember my
any
science
Bible for
teachers. But those are my favorite
period,
subjects.
I remember.
And so anytime I find teachers,
Yeah, it was.
maybe it's just me, but most everybody that I find that really get into math and science teaching, like, love teaching.
Well, you have to because there are those people who get into it because they like the subject, but they don't like kids. They will not. They never last because they want it. Especially high school, you see this more. Just because you like your subject doesn't mean you can break it down. You still have to
That's
like
so true.
like you have to like teenagers to teach them.
Right, because you have to know how to connect
Because
to them.
they're crazy, hormonal, their brains are broken, but you have to accept it and who they are.
What
So
was
if you don't actually like hanging out with teenagers, you eventually will end up quitting and moving on because you'll hate it.
Right.
Even if you like your subject.
I'm friends with some of my kids. Right, I wasn't employed by the district or anything like that. And we would rehearse like after school and do all that kind of stuff. But like, I was young when I came in. Do you know what I mean? Like it was only a couple of years after high school. So I wasn't that much older than them. I think that one of the kids that I'm super close to, I think he lives in Texas now. Damn it, where does he live?
Now you gotta
I
figure
think
it
he's in
out.
Dallas though. I'm like, Devin, where are you?
About 3 hours.
Yeah, I don't even
Right,
know.
like 3 hours, because you're east of, or west of
Yeah, I gotta
Dallas.
look
My cousin lives in
No, I'm
Dallas.
You're west.
I'm east of Dallas.
But he,
Yeah, we're
Oh,
East
yeah,
Texas.
you are
but I'm
east.
like 10 years older than
I
him.
had it mixed up. Yeah.
Oh, when I
so
started
I-
teaching when I was 20.
That's right.
So I have kids that I'm only like 5 years older than.
Yeah,
that's
comments though.
Oh,
no, I do too.
sorry.
Like, I have all these kids.
Shauna said,
Everybody's
okay,
on
HungryHeath,
Facebook and they're, like,
pimento
having
cheese,
kids
and
and
sweet
stuff.
peppers
Right.
with bacon.
It's
Delicious.
appropriate. It's not weird.
Nice, Shauna. That's awesome. I'm glad you like it. Oh, Shauna said heat. Okay, what kinds of other things can I put that pimento cheese in instead of peppers?
Okay, where's
You
Devin?
could do a
Well, we did the burger bomb where we so you would make it into a ball
yeah.
and then freeze it, and then take it out of the freezer and then wrap hamburger around it, and then you could also do the bacon. That would be an awesome meal for.
It'd be like a Juicy
Pimento
Lucy.
cheese that you guys made? I didn't watch that video.
We just now of course we made it a
I
little
know, I'm
spicy.
sorry.
It's Pearland, Texas.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, that's how
That's where I graduated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in
He
class
teaches,
95.
he teaches at Shadow Creek High School.
Yeah.
Caroline's like south of
That's-
Houston.
So that's
Yeah.
where my friend Devin teaches right now. He teaches the color guard there.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like
See?
Texas actually pays. Colorado, I got paid nothing. Was mostly volunteer. Like not nothing, but was like.
See, you can come visit him and us. Because we're only they're about an hour south of us. Or 30, 45 minutes, depending on time.
What else
But
can we do
Texas
with
pays.
so the pimento cheese? Real easy. Basically, mayo, shredded cheese,
Yeah.
pimentos, and
Texas Bible
then
spice.
we of course added diced jalapenos, but you could, and we did diced onions as well instead of onion powder. Most recipes say like onion powder. I was like, no.
We used red onion, didn't we?
Yeah, we did diced red onion, and then whatever spices you want, and then mix that together and just let it refrigerate a couple hours, so it marries. And then we used it to stuff the peppers.
Oh, I saw that. I was watching that.
Yeah, and then we also did a burger bomb with it.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw you used it. I just didn't know.
That was good. What else could you stuff with or use the pimento cheese?
So you're not going to make any more Stufflers? Is that what we're saying right now? Okay.
Do you want me to?
No, I just like
Oh,
we
okay.
made one and shared it.
I know, right?
You can make
Everybody's
something
like,
hungry
cut it in
though.
I ate
half.
a whole steak on my right.
But yeah, you can do like that, do the Stuffler.
Yeah, you could do it, but you don't have a Stuffler.
Well,
but you know
or
what?
you could do like
The
truffles.
pimento cheese
Your
would
truffles
probably
would be
make
like
a
a grilled
good
cheese.
truffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say try it in the truffle shot because I bet that would make a really good
What else? I'm
truffle.
trying to think.
Pimento truffle.
Truffle
Yeah.
grilled cheese would be good.
Yeah.
Or even like
I just
get
feel
the
like
egg
that's a
life.
lot of cheese. Because the truffle is
Well,
cheese.
if you
so
make
it's like
a truffle and
cheese,
it's
put
not
cheese on
cheese,
it.
it's
It's
like
I
like
can just
cheese
put
and
the
cheese.
Like the
pimento.
carnivore,
I know.
the carnivore mug bread
Oh,
recipe
yeah.
in like the dash, and then use cheese, make it
Well,
out
you
cheese.
can do it like we did tonight. We made a poffle, is what we're calling it.
Yeah.
And do egg and pork rind.
Right.
And do that
But
as
I'd
the-
say just put the pimento cheese in the waffler.
Fun fact.
that. Or you could also put it on like an egg life and do like quesadillas.
Oh yeah, put it in the egg life and do a quesadilla, or just use it as a dip.
Fun fact. Cheese activates the same area of your brain as hard drugs.
Wow.
That's why I like cheese. Okay,
sugar.
it makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
No,
Drugs
that
or
is cheese too.
But there might be a little difference there on the
I'll
side
pick
effect.
the cheese.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I
that's
don't
why
know.
some
I guess
people
it
get
depends on
crazy
what kind of
dreams
evening you're
after they
looking
eat
for.
cheese.
Oh,
You know?
I did it like the week afterwards with what we had left over. I just put it on my burger. It's like you made cheeseburger with it.
Maitreya said, "Woo! Party for Holly and Heath. I do have a suite." Oh, Maitreya's got a suite at the hotel.
Holly, did you hear this?
Maitreya says she's got a suite at KPL, so a party for you and Heath.
We don't need no autumn.
And we
got
can have a party
Party,
there.
Autumn, if you won't throw this, we'll do it.
Jerry said, all these lovely people. I know, Jerry.
Why did he come to Keto
Because he's in Arizona and he said it's too far to fly for it.
Yes.
Colorado. He's in Connecticut.
Right.
I know.
Excuses,
But Jerry
excuses.
said it was either that or the cruise.
Oh, I would probably pick the cruise too.
A 7-day cruise or a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, but the 3-day weekend's not that. It's not
That's
that.
what I love about it too. Is it really is like Autumn
Way cheaper
says.
than this.
Like Autumn said,
That's true.
it's a family reunion. It's what it really feels like.
Yeah. That was so much fun. Are y'all gonna sing again?
And you know what? I still have a bone to pick with you.
Probably
You're
will.
gonna sing?
I still have a bone to pick with
I
you.
What did I do?
last
We were
night.
late going home last year because of
I know
you.
Joe
You didn't have to
did.
wait for me.
Yeah, we did. You
Yeah,
asked
we
us to.
I was
No, I did
waiting for
push
you.
Richard
That was awesome.
when he sat down in
It was
the
so
chair and
good.
pushed him out of the room.
Seriously. Seriously.
You're still blaming
such a
me.
hoot.
So what?
I'm not blaming you. I'm
Jerry
thanking
said,
you.
wait, you
It's
go
funny
all
enough.
natural.
Oh,
Can I have
Yeah,
one? Because
yeah,
I
go
got
ahead,
that
go ahead.
ribeye in my teeth and it's driving me nuts.
what it is that
Thank
you
you,
saw
Purple
around here.
Lemonada.
see
She
the
said
little,
everybody hit
the tackle box
thumbs
right
up.
there.
Thank you.
Toolbox down here.
Shada said,
my travel
fail.
box.
Renee was too good.
For when we road tripping.
I did.
But I used
Aw.
to work out of my truck every day, working construction. And I would carry them that
Maitreya
way.
said, yeah, pumpkin
It's just
cream
an empty pill
cold
bottle.
brew.
Why not?
Where? Oh.
I upcycle
I
a
didn't
lot.
I
Wow.
with me everywhere I go.
Hey,
I just bring
Renee. Sunday's Coffee Talk. Maitreya is making pumpkin cream cold brew. That sounds good.
That sounds sexy.
Can of chip beef? Sure, that's what's on the side, huh?
No. She wants to can it and ship it to him.
Oh!
Ship to
Yeah,
him.
Maitreya, can you can it? I know, and then ship it? Maitreya said I did. Paid $3 for a bottle of water though. Felt great. So many people had. Oh!
careful.
Yep, I'm glad it did not take us offline.
Right? Maitreya said I did. Paid $3 for a bottle of water though. It felt great. So many people we hadn't seen since 2020. That's awesome.
Oh, that's
Juju-
right. 'Cause she said you might not be able to make it tonight. That's why, though, huh?
Yeah. Juju said, what's the best kind of bird to work for a construction company? A crane. You guys with your jokes tonight. Oh my gosh.
Is that Jerry again?
No, that was
What,
Juju.
with the dad joke?
Yeah, I was like,
Juju, those are for dads. Juju said, where do fish keep their money? In a riverbank.
Wait.
Jerry said, we're planning on driving from Phoenix to Houston next year for the cruise. It's about 15 to 20 hours with supercharging. I mapped it out,
That's right, 'cause
no
they have a
issues along
Tesla.
I-10 corridor
wanna get a
for
Tesla.
charging. Oh, that's good,
I had to chat
Jerry.
with him about it.
I
Yeah.
gotta do some research for him and find some places here in Houston so we can charge it when he's close to us.
Oh, really? Well, he said he just mapped it out.
Okay. I'm saying why he's there. though.
Juju said there are tons of lawyers taking cases for plenty of products. That one law firm alone doesn't make it
I'm
true.
still-
Just be careful. Don't buy an X because you can get sued. Okay.
What?
Make like you were.
Oh, I thought they were those that
Oh,
dogs
I'm
you have.
sorry. We know you're here. Matrina said, I just finished my espresso, so I don't mind listening while I get ready for bed. Oh, nice.
Let's pop this up on camera real quick here.
Okay.
We got this here at
They
the
can't
convention.
see it. It's too far away.
You have to walk up there.
I gotta walk up there.
Yeah, but be careful.
That's what
What brand?
This is.
Maybe it'd be easier instead of him keep going on the cord, you scoot down so he doesn't hit the cords again, and then here, that way, so you don't have to worry about the cord.
Yeah, go around this way.
Yeah.
You get to sit by your mama.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, you got that from, was it Guy Goes Keto, right?
Guy Gone Keto, yeah.
Guy Gone Keto, that's the ketchup.
Yeah.
Now we tried another one today. What was that
Oh,
brand?
that was a barbecue sauce. I can't
I
remember
think
what it was.
Keto Pinto? No.
Primo.
Keto Primo. Did you go to that booth?
You gotta go tomorrow. It's pretty
They
good.
have some barbecue sauces and they have a hot one in a hot. But they also have a sweet, which is kind of like a, I would say close to Kansas City.
What?
And then a ketchup.
Okay,
And that's
so
the
Oh, are they
ketchup.
the ones with the ketchup packets?
No,
No.
this was in a
There's
bottle.
another one.
Yes, and
And
they
it-
had
So
mustard.
that's my big
Honey
thing.
mustard,
is
too.
I get so annoyed. I want ketchup packets to carry around
Yes.
because I want to
it-
be able to bring them to restaurants.
It's
Okay, here's what you do.
I'll
Talk
take
to
your
Shauna. She got me a couple of little squeeze bottles. They're
No,
refillable.
I've done it.
Here we
It's
go.
just weird
It's a
how
bit of a
often
thick
I
ball.
grab it.
That's
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
oh, whoa, that's a lot for one bite. You got it on the handle too.
Oops. Yeah, I was sending it there for
Trying to
you.
be fancy.
All right.
Try.
See
And
what
I'll
you
get
think.
some on this plate here.
Oh, watch it.
Hidden plate. Crouching Tiger, hidden plate.
I am in the shop.
Huh. All
I
right.
don't wanna-
Tell us what you think, Keith, when you try it, and then lean in right here to tell him.
You can just put a little on my.
It tastes like ketchup.
Yeah.
You guys gonna go to Talks tomorrow or just walk around
garlic?
again?
A little bit. It is kind
Might
of
go
garlic
to a
heavy.
couple.
Yeah. It's a little.
It is pretty good. Just put some on your finger.
I'm good.
I like it.
I'm watching Shelly's
Barbecue
face.
It does taste
Oh.
like ketchup for sure.
That is. Yeah, that is ketchup.
Okay. Shauna said, okay, so freeze little balls of pimento cheese and stuff in a burger. Yes. Have little balls, Shauna. Shauna said, oh, no egg life. Oh, yeah, she doesn't like the egg life wraps because she doesn't like egg.
I don't think it tastes like egg.
Yeah.
I don't either. I
I
think
found
they
that
taste
if I
fine.
put it under the
Yeah, the
broiler
garlic kinda
for like a
comes in
minute
on
and
the
then
back
flip
feet a little bit.
it hardens
Yeah.
up and
Nice.
it's perfect.
It's really.
Yeah,
Because it's got that,
crispy.
so then it's crispy
Well,
and it's not that
realistically
soft,
speaking,
spongy.
ketchup in
It's
general
almost like a
is pretty
quesadilla.
sweet.
You know, tostada.
But
Yeah.
it tastes sweeter.
Yeah, they're good
And
that
made
way.
carnitas.
Yes.
My aunt and
It
then
does-
put them on the egg like
But then again,
See,
Those
I used to
carnitas
make
look
those
so good.
pork rind tortillas. That was a lot of work. But when I found the egg life, I quit making those.
You're like, this is
That's almost a
LCD enough.
carameling note.
Do that work.
Because
No.
my thing is, yeah, I could get the egg life wraps for like $4.75 for 6 of them, or I think less now at Costco.
They did a 12-pack.
It's the time I save.
I
Yeah.
will pay extra for time.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
I
only
like
critique I
that.
have for them
I bet you.
is I wish they put a little
honestly
piece
is
of
their means of
parchment
trying
paper or
to
something
brown
between them.
sugar.
Right, we're
Yeah.
trying to get them
They
apart.
peel.
You know what? I throw them in the freezer.
Uh-huh.
I'll buy like a few and I'll throw them in the freezer. So when I take them out of the freezer, I let them sit and then I'll separate them and they come apart really easily when they're frozen.
And
Well,
monk
see, that's what Renee buys them that way. Does that too. And actually, when you buy them from them online, they'll ship them to you in a cooler
Yeah.
with freezer packs.
Oh yeah.
And I saved those and throw them in my freezer and use them when we travel.
because like if you're
I have
like
a feeling that
he's
somebody's
very
gonna ask about
impatient,
the mac
he'll
at
rip
some point.
them, and it's like you gotta have a little
Ketchup.
science and patience. To,
They do good also though if you cut them and make them like into tortilla
I
chips.
tried that. I just don't get them to crisp up all the way. I got
Air
patience,
fryer.
usually.
But I also
Taking
wish
too
the
long.
flavored ones
dang it!
weren't so subtle. I wish they had a little more flavor to them.
Yeah, like the
Or I
Southwest.
think it would be a good idea.
Yeah.
I think it's just it's when I
There
think
isn't much
Southwest,
taste.
I'm thinking like a power pack of
No,
flavor.
it's very like it's
I
got a little bit
I
of
think
like
they're
cumin
overselling
or
this by
something
calling
like-
it spicy.
Yeah.
I don't like
I wish they made a
Southwestern,
burrito
they say-
size and then a street taco size.
Yeah.
I think that'd be good too.
Betrayal said, yes, make chive, cheddar, garlic chaffles, and then put a spread of the pimento cheese
Oh,
on
you
top.
hear that?
That sounds
That's
good.
amazing.
Just
She's-
missed it.
Put a chive, cheddar,
What's
garlic
this
chaffle,
Indian tiger blood stuff?
and then
You
after you
like
put
it?
that,
I haven't tried
spread
it
the
yet.
pimento
What is
cheese
what
on
is it
top.
in terms of
There you
pepper?
go.
That would be good.
I don't know exactly what
See,
it
the,
all is.
I've
I just
only
want
found
experience.
the regular
It's
egg
got
white,
no-
the
Let's try
Southwest,
this
and
one,
then
I'll
the like
try it.
everything bagel. I haven't found.
Oh, by the way,
He
can I
said
have one?
cinnamon.
Oh, I've seen
He said
that.
cinnamon. I haven't found them.
I never bought the cinnamon one.
These were supposed to be fingerable.
We bought one
I don't want to get
packet.
all my fingers in them.
We didn't
We
make
have it. It's still in the freezer.
I'm gonna see what happens if I
Nothing
mix
that long
this
is
with a bit
sweet,
of
you
ketchup.
know?
Do that,
I don't know what
yeah.
to do with that.
Just shake it real good in
Well,
real water.
because every
Yeah,
recipe
it is
wants
a
to
little
turn it into a
It's like
cinnamon
crepe.
roll.
Cinnamon crepe is like
Yeah, that's like what everybody thinks. Oh, cinnamon. It's got to be a cinnamon roll.
I'm mixing
But
the
I don't
ketchup
know.
with the Indian tiger blood.
Shauna said, "Can we celebrate mine late?" Of course, Shauna. We're gonna celebrate yours all year long. Her birthday's in August.
Do any of y'all watch Stranger Things?
Yes.
I'm a woman.
No,
You're
she,
one-
Shauna made us, made her a house, a little
Oh,
finger
yeah.
house,
Yeah.
and I don't know why, but it reminds me of the house from Stranger Things.
Yeah,
the one
season
from
4,
this last
Stranger
season?
Things.
Yeah.
That house.
It was like for Halloween.
Yeah,
The house you made for
she
Halloween last year.
made. She made it last year for Halloween. It's not like a Stranger Things, but when we
Yeah,
were
it
watching
just- it by happens,
season 4
it looks
this
like
year, we're like, that house looks like the house that Shauna made us.
She's a
Oh,
soothsayer.
Vecna's gonna be in our house. Shauna said, by the way, I have never had pimento cheese before. Wow, Shauna, that's
Stuffler
awesome.
I think I've only had it once.
Really?
Yeah.
I grew up on, we used to make it
Whoa.
just pimento cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, Purple Love
Oh,
Nana
bread.
said she still has not had pimento cheese. Y'all
I think I
need
babied
to
the-
make
the
that.
Or at like parties and whatnot, like an hors d'oeuvres and stuff,
Yeah.
we used to take it and fill it with celery sticks and fill it with.
Oh yeah, celery
I
sticks.
think that's what I've seen it for.
But I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of celery.
Shauna said
I'm gonna
there
get out of
needs
it.
to be a Keto Dad Joke channel. That's right, Shauna. That's right. And then she said she only left out the Texas 5 spice. Well, we got some we can ship to you, Shauna.
Ooh, idea.
Shauna said, I
After
love
this.
that Radical Geek has a good night espresso. I know, that sounds so good. Are you a coffee drinker?
Yes, but I don't know.
I don't drink coffee.
I don't do all the extra stuff.
What's extra stuff?
Well, I mean, I have like how I make it. And
Uh-huh.
I've never been like a huge fan of pumpkin spice lattes or like anything.
Oh, yeah? How do you usually have your coffee?
Hazelnut and like cream,
one more.
heavy cream.
How many more of
Okay.
these y'all have?
That's good. Do you ever do
We
the
have, like,
egg in your coffee?
One more
I
pack
tried
in the
it and I
freezer, I
talked to my
think.
mom about it, and then my dad kept talking about salmonella.
How many
And I was
more
like, I
packs
have
of
so
these
many
do we
friends
have?
that have tried this,
Just one.
and nobody's complained of salmonella. He's like, because they're all dead. They literally died of putting coffee.
Dead milk tails.
Yeah. He's like, that's why you haven't heard it that
There's
died.
actually another
He's
pack in the
dead.
freezer. It's just not thawed yet. So
That's really good.
I
like it
like
better this
years
way.
ago died
Yeah.
from raw
Had
egg
a,
and
they
then
had a sheep casing.
It was probably from some like sick
it amped up the
chicken that was
vinegar
held
a
in
bit.
a
Yeah.
1x1.
I liked the spoon or the
It
bowl
needed
from
more vinegar.
brownie batter that had eggs in it. Like, I don't know. Like,
Right.
But
right.
I have another idea.
Yeah, well, and I always use the happy eggs. Those are my favorite. Happy eggs.
Oh yeah, we
Happy eggs. Happy eggs.
Oh,
So I
and
feel
then,
like,
hey, in that drawer right there behind you slept from, there's
See,
plastic
I just don't-
spoons we give everybody too.
those are better.
And
Try.
now eggs have gone up in price, so it's actually cheaper than grocery price.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's like $3 a dozen.
Wow.
No dessert
So
plans.
do you drink coffee?
No, oh yeah, do that. That's cool.
I've never done
Yeah.
eggs and coffee though.
Yeah,
It's super
five.
crazy.
Okay.
Or I'll
Five
like
spices ketchup.
That would actually probably help it.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Oh,
all
yeah.
we're fixing.
Melissa said I tried
Yeah.
the Primo when they were in Las Vegas. It was pretty good. Okay, the Keto Primo. And people who make it are really nice. They really are. We talked to the guy who made the Keto Primo, and he was a really nice guy. And
Everybody we met today was.
yeah, that's true.
Say for like maybe the scammers.
Who's the scammers?
Well,
They're
we don't know that. I did
Okay, we
actually
won't get
buy
into
their
that
product to see
Well,
because
tell
they
us
were
later.
In the
promising
bread?
next level pain relief, but they want to talk about their technology
Oh, the shirt?
in
Yeah, the shirt.
ephemeral manner.
Yeah,
So
they don't.
my mom did the,
It's like that.
The special
fuzzy-
fiber technology that creates an electromagnetic field.
Yeah,
and-
yeah. The magical shirt.
So,
Oh.
my mom did the like light therapy stuff.
Oh.
Do you know how much that was?
I'm gonna start by
They're like,
adding
well,
just
it's
a
normally
little bit here.
$8,000.
What the
See
heck?
how
On
this
sale
five
for half
spice
off
for
you
the
can get it
hits.
today for
It's
$4,000.
this.
And my mom was just like, I'm spending $4,000.
Thanks, but no.
And like even if they
The
said
product that was
Oh,
like all
take
to
home.
take home. It was $4,000. And I
no,
was like,
Joe Ray's talking about her mom was offered some kind of light product.
it was a light
They'll
therapy.
use it
A
on
light
you
on
for
your
free.
oh, the light.
It's like
Oh, is that
doing
what
a-
they were doing
yeah,
at that one
infrared.
booth?
But
Yeah,
I
infrared
wanted to see what it was. I didn't understand what it was, and they're like, "Yeah,
Let's
we
see.
can't help you. You have good skin."
Let's see how the
Drink-
five spice ketchup
Oh,
works.
I figured they just saw me and they were like, "Oh, she can't afford $4,000."
It's probably because you don't have enough wrinkles, so it wouldn't help you.
I'm not talking to them. I don't know how much wrinkles I got, but I'm not spending $4,000.
No, even if they'd come to me and they'd say, "Well, normally it's $800 and it's $400 now,"
There
I'd
we go.
still
That's
be like,
a spicy ketchup.
That's
"No,
better.
Right.
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't even spend $400. Like, no,
Sure.
no, $40 I might take a chance. I'm very cheap on those things." But did y'all try any of the ketone stuff?
Was
No, it's not.
Yeah, there was
I don't
several.
drink ketones.
Oh, I
I'll
don't
skip
either.
all those booths.
Dude.
Yeah,
cut
we-
little mini-
well,
put all that
it
stuff
was
in there.
ketone.
You got a creamy?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Okay, it's gonna get very loud in here. It's already loud. It's going to get louder, I guess.
Oh, okay. So
It's gonna get louder because we got a clouder.
Jamie is about to
That's
put
way
a
better.
creamy in, so we're gonna try
Yeah.
creamy for the first
Wait,
time.
what flavors do we have?
Yeah.
Raspberry cheesecake, this one, and then there's also pina colada, this one except for coconut cream.
So one is a raspberry cheesecake first.
Yeah. I highly recommend adding the five spice to the spicy garlic ketchup. That,
Well, yeah, that would make it spicy.
yeah. Actually,
Yeah, turn your sound down. Maybe
yeah,
a
you
far
want
enough
actually
away.
spicy ketchup. That is
that
how
it
you
might
get
not
actually
be.
spicy
Well,
ketchup.
people are telling her that some of them have been muting.
Yeah, they muted
I'm just
it.
watching.
And
It's
so
just
it's
so
just
loud
all
here.
the talking. Has been a lot.
I'm sorry, y'all.
That's what I was wondering. It's like if I tuned in, I don't know if I would like this.
I'm sorry. Thank y'all
Yeah.
who tuned in for watching.
It is a bit loud.
What is it? Ron, I wouldn't want to laugh too.
So I've been on a group chat for a while with a few people. So Susan, Karen, Brian, Jen. And so they told me to like randomly start singing, and then they told me to like make a car noise, so I did. And so Brian was just like dying. He's like, I can't believe you actually did that.
Asshole.
We have our own live going on over here.
I know. Why don't y'all share it with us?
Bravo.
Wow, so what is that show where somebody's wearing the microphone and somebody
Yeah,
else is telling what to
basically that's
do?
what's happening.
That's awesome.
Isn't it Ultimate
Well,
Prankster or
thanks,
whatever?
Brian.
But no one here noticed.
No.
I sat here and I was like. No one else noticed that I did it because it's so loud in here.
Wow. Thank y'all.
It actually doesn't sound as loud because we're all loud.
We're not having a party.
Now the dinner's gonna be awesome when they tune in and watch this.
Right? So how long does that have to go for?
30 minutes.
It takes a little bit.
No, it's like we'll probably do about 3 times. It's probably like 4 minutes each time.
That's not mine, is it?
No, I don't think so. I have.
I don't want. I put mine in the fridge. I want mine.
Don't take myself.
I know. I'm like, I want my matcha lemonade.
Is that still in there? The can? There's still liquid in it.
Yeah.
Are you drinking it?
Yes.
Okay, never mind
Do
then.
you want some?
No, no, not really.
Both of them were in the fridge.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Hopefully they'll have more tomorrow.
I don't want to
You know what?
not have my. I
This is
rarely
really
get a
good with
lemonade.
this ketchup this way.
Yeah.
Did you try those drinks today?
Did you add the 5 spice to your ketchup or?
Yeah.
I feel like I
No, I
thought
did
that
with
many
the other.
moves. I was just talking to people.
Right? Ooh, and tell me if that's really too loud if y'all hear the creamy. So do you have a creamy? Oh, okay.
I bought one for my mom for Christmas.
Oh.
So she's loving it. I know she has one, Holly has one. We all had one in our Airbnb. Nobody brought it.
What?
But we're like, do you have a creamy? Do you have a creamy? Yeah, we all have a creamy.
Oh,
It's
wow.
really good at cutting spice.
Yeah,
It's
because.
not like you brought that on a plane.
No.
Is it too loud for them?
Sorry, I'm just
I don't
holding
know.
like a
When
baby.
they said.
Check that. Because they're
And then Shauna said it's not too bad.
My creamy and
Gigi said, I don't mind. Jessica said, no, not that loud. Shauna said, I tested mine last night, turned the creamy on, and went downstairs and I couldn't hear it. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So it's probably we're enough distance.
That's not picking it up.
Yeah.
Now it will probably pick up that because that's higher pitch.
Well, and that'll go.
But it'll
It's
only be a
almost
little
done.
bit.
Oh, that's how you know the sound.
See the dot?
It's almost done. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna take another.
It's gonna take
It's
a couple
going to take a respin most likely.
Oh,
If-
okay,
if
because
it-
that's the thing. You
if
have
it
to
turns out-
respin it.
If it turns
It'll
out,
be powdery first, and then you'll have to do it again.
it doesn't necessarily happen with every ice cream base, but that is generally the process. You spin it once, then you add in mix-ins if you're going to do mix-ins, and then and either use
I don't know. I just
Use the
respin it
mix
until
in.
it's consistent.
Yeah, it takes me a while.
Yeah.
It takes a few. It depends on how much fat you put in it. The more fat you put in it, the faster it'll do it.
yeah, and what the actual
But
base.
I do the light ice
fat
cream in the first
is,
one.
Yeah, so
and
I
I do 2 respins, and it's normally fun.
See, I usually do 2
light
light
ice
ice creams and then a couple respins. I don't know. Mine always
It
takes
depends
forever.
on
I
how
think it's also because I make them and they sit in my freezer for a really long time.
I do.
That could be just
I do.
super hard.
It's like so hard. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, when it gets really,
Okay.
I think
Oh, Jerry's gotta
it's designed
go.
to best
Bye,
work.
Jerry.
Night, Jerry.
Yeah, it's designed to best work between, I believe,
Hey, Jerry.
-4 and 9 degrees Fahrenheit.
Nerd.
Here we go. We're on the first respin.
Shut up, you.
Reminds me of Chris Bear.
Right?
Right. Yeah. That so, who are you all looking forward to hearing tomorrow?
Me.
You're not speaking.
To me.
Well,
You're gonna
you're gonna
speak
be
to
you're gonna
yourself.
be talking.
Die,
Yeah,
so
but
you're gonna have to do Uber.
Oh, do you need a charger?
Yeah,
I think this one will charge.
Yeah.
I need that. I can't use that.
Oh.
Is yours a Galaxy?
No, it's an iPhone, but that's the newer
Oh.
charger.
This is a Android.
I know, it's an iPhone.
Yeah.
Do we have? Oh, Renee probably has an iPhone charger.
Yeah, ask Renee.
Yeah.
Ask
I
Renee
want to
over
go see
there.
Maria Everett because I've never seen her speak before.
Renee, can she borrow the iPhone charger?
Dr. Boz is speaking. I want to see Dr. Boz.
I don't know.
Yeah, just look at the specs. You gotta check your
What about
specs
yours? Is
before you
yours an
regret.
iPhone? Oh, y'all need an iPhone because I only have Android.
It's a 15 size. Or the software. Yeah, it's a 13. iPhone 13. Oh, wow. Okay. It's version. It's a software version. I read it. It's a 13. So like you can only charge your phone
Gigi said hamburger rolls are in the oven. Fingers crossed. Never made them as buns before.
Ooh.
So you said Craig Emmerich? You want to hear? Okay. And is it 2KKs tomorrow or is that Sunday? Tomorrow they're hosting. They're MCing. Okay, that's awesome. They're gonna be so good. They're so much fun. Who are you? Oh, okay. Joe Ray's looking to see who she wants to see
So Maria
tomorrow.
Emmerich is talking and Dr.
Okay.
Boz is talking.
Oh, Dr. Boz is
And then
top.
because I've seen a lot of the booths now, so I'll probably go to a bunch of them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like today was like booth day, right? But you know, I never saw Pilly. Like I saw the booth for Pilly Nuts, but I never saw the people there.
I didn't see that booth.
It was like just an empty booth with just the sign Pilly Nuts.
In here, you said last 6 months?
All the way down.
Where's last 6 months?
Yeah, right there. Let's see. Friday and Saturday. Oh, wow. Glad I'm not in the entrepreneur mastermind session. That starts at 6:30.
Morning or at night?
Well, you have to be.
Chris Bear is first. She's like, I don't know why I'm part of this panel.
Because he's like the ultimate entrepreneur. Oh, thank you, Jamie.
Okay, you guys gotta try it.
cheesecake for y'all to try.
Okay, we're going to try the raspberry cheesecake
Is that
first.
with Ketochow?
Yeah, Ketochow.xyz.
Okay, you're blocking the wire. Well, they try.
Oh, of course he's eating.
It's okay. Shelly will try first.
I love Chris Bear.
Oh, wow.
Well,
That
we have 3
definitely
more
has the
spins first.
consistency of an ice cream.
Yeah.
It's like perfect ice cream consistency.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Oh, now you want some? Like, it's over. You ain't getting any.
You're like, you waited too long.
I know, right?
This is mine now.
You disparaged it too much.
Anybody want to try raspberry cheesecake?
Cream. Okay.
Your mom, she's so cute. She's like, what? Woo! Wow, that's really good, and this is really creamy
What did you put in
too.
there?
Hence the name.
Exactly. What did you make it with?
But I mean, it's
Cream cheese,
dense.
You know what? I like it better than our machine.
I have to try
Cream
that
cheese,
way.
butter,
Egg yolk.
and egg yolk.
That's the fat, yeah.
Oh,
There's
nice.
a little bit of coconut cream, so just needed some, or no, coconut milk, like the still.
Okay, when I've been seeing Jerry and other people say, "Oh, I'm just having a creamy for dinner," I get it now.
Yeah.
I get
Because
it.
it's that whole big cream too. And
Yeah.
it's super filling.
You've seen our
Because
That's
machine we
one
have,
serving,
right?
and it's like
It's
so
one
big that-
serving. So because it's cold, it takes you a while to eat. Like a shake, I can down real fast. This, by the time you're done, you're like, oh my god, I'm so full. When you eat a whole pint.
You're like, you feel like you ate a whole pint of ice cream, like for real.
Oh my
But it's more
gosh.
to me, it's more
It is
filling.
more filling
like,
than a shake.
I
Better
like that
than
better than
Jerry's.
our ice cream maker, baby. We need to get one. We're looking
It is
at
so worth it. Seriously, just make you spend money.
I know, like, dang it.
We're gonna have a prize.
Our ice cream maker is the best. We don't need anything else.
But how much is
See
it?
how quick that was?
Like 150.
I got mine for 150. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that cold
But
cash?
now I feel like, y'all, the creamy is worth it. Honestly, if I mean, you could keep using the Cuisinart one, but this one,
It's also faster.
But you see how quick that was? I mean, she made
Yeah.
it, froze it.
yeah.
Right? You would have like 6 or whatever in your freezer. And then you just put it in there, and it's like not even 10 minutes, and it's like,
Wow.
When you buy it though, how many of those come with
I
it?
mean,
Little
it's
bowl.
six.
And it's way cheaper. It'll save you money in the long run if you buy like.
I think it comes with four containers.
That's enough for
But
us.
you can
It's just us.
buy and
Yeah, I
for
bought
price
extras.
cheap.
So I like.
I got like another 3-pack for like not even maybe 15, 20 bucks. Like it was not that much.
Okay.
Chris said he lost one of the tops went missing, so he's 3D printing a new one.
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
You wanted to try some?
Yes, that's
Now
a
what
lot,
happens?
But
What happens though if I don't eat it
I'm
all
gonna
and
try
put
it
it back in the
a
freezer?
spoonful and
have
then
to
you can
just
pass
spin it. It'll
Because
get
it
hard
doesn't
again.
work good for the other style. It
Yeah,
doesn't-
so you're gonna have to re-
Yeah,
put
Those three
it
don't
back
want
in
it,
the
so.
That's easy though.
Yeah.
Okay, my mom.
Because I've done that where I'm like, I'm full, I don't want to eat the whole thing.
Yeah, your mom gets some.
That's my problem. Is I would be like,
Puff, pass. Come on.
you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to get your own. Is there any more left?
Am I wrong?
Okay, I might need to get a little bowl.
Send the lion. You'll get it.
What?
It's really good.
Oh, with the cream cheese and
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah.
We gotta do it that way too. This is amazing.
And I can see, you know, it'd be good is to get fresh raspberries and put those in there with the mix-ins.
Get
And
the
then
ordering.
bits of chocolate.
My birthday's coming
Yes,
up.
I've done that. I've put chocolate chips in there.
Or you know what? I made the chocolate peanut butter Ketochow, and then I'll grab like a spoonful of actual peanut butter at the end and mix that in.
See what's going on, babe? Yeah, I've got ideas. It gives us more content for our
It
channel.
does. I see a Friday night feast with some creamy Ketochow going on.
All ice cream all night.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. Hey, Jamie. Jen says she likes your t-shirt.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, and Jen says, Joe Ray, how are you doing? I miss your videos and posts. I know. You look
Jen,
stunning.
who is that?
Jen Delaney.
Oh, Delaney.
She goes, you look stunning as always.
Oh, thank you, Jen.
I know.
The meal prep videos are taking a long time to film and edit.
Yes, editing's the worst.
And you have to realize I have a full-time corporate job and
Yeah.
2 little kids.
Ugh.
That's 3 jobs.
Yeah. So I'm like, I might go back to vlogging or something. Like the meal preps are just taking a really long time. So I just gotta figure out what I want to do.
Or maybe instead of doing like several meals, just meal prep one of them.
Or like, if I have some like new recipe or something I want to try, I can film that instead of me trying to do like all this stuff. Because
Yeah.
then by like halfway through, I'm already bored.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm like, let's get this
Since
done.
you already have a spoon here.
Awesome, sir. Thank you.
Oh,
We got
wow.
dishes
But
to do
yeah,
now,
we
too.
need to see some more videos. I need more
Do you want
recipes.
some more? Or-
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
right.
I ate off the spoon,
Get
so
the pillow
it's
off the
alright.
couch.
Yeah.
You done?
Okay.
Yeah.
She said she wasn't planning on
Awesome.
dessert anymore.
Oh my
That's
god, that's
amazing.
adorable.
What? Oh my gosh.
It's actually like a perfect little size to like.
You convinced
Yeah.
me. We need this in our life.
Yeah. Yes.
So, they put them away?
Yeah. If you want to visit,
I feel like I could have put
you
more
want to
cream
visit.
cheese in it, but
I
was
was
afraid it
going
would
to
make
go
it
to
too
the back
big.
bedroom and say hello.
I feel like
my
we
dog.
could maybe use like a little,
Oh, I
just a little
know.
spritz of lemon or
I'm
something.
sorry.
You know what I missed her the most? Was actually I dropped her off with my parents and I went home.
It might
Being
be.
in my
might
house
not
by
have gotten
myself,
enough for
I have
your
no one to
palate,
talk to.
but
Yeah. My palate needs
Like I
just a
literally
little
talked to
bit
my
more
dog
time.
constantly because I was alone. I'm like, okay, Molly, time for bed. Oh, like I just talked to my dog. I
Right.
had no one to talk to.
And then you were like, all right, ghost in the corner. All right. Aw, that is the hard part because you're so used to them and then being in the home without them.
Yeah.
Aww.
She's a good girl.
Now, how big is she? Huh?
She's 9.5 pounds.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking you had a small dog. 9.5.
9.5 pounds.
Here she is, my little palm. Kimberly said, hi, Shelly and Heath. You guys are looking good. Wow,
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you.
Go, Shelly and Heath. Your food looks yummy, too. Mom wanted me to tell you she's taking Vern to the mall tomorrow.
Who said
Oh,
this?
fun. Kimberly from when we went to the Brazilian,
Oh,
that 2KK. Yes, remember she had her parents there?
Uh-huh.
How
Here's my
fun.
doggy.
Oh my. Oh my gosh. So cute. Do you dress her up at all?
I used to. I stopped because she, when I put an outfit on her, she just stands there and refuses to move.
She's like, what do I do?
She will just stand there and be like, what are you doing to me?
But you so want
Something
to, right?
salty
So cute.
will refresh your palate.
Aww, they're so cute.
Between the sleep.
A little Shih Tzu?
Yeah, she's
Aww.
I love her. She just has a good temperament. Like,
Oh, good.
she doesn't bark. She does whine and cry when she wants something. Like, so she's not my emotional support dog. I'm her emotional support human. So she's afraid of heights. So I have an ottoman next to my bed, and when she wants to get in my bed, she goes in my room and she starts whining. And then I go there, and then I have to be next to her as she jumps up onto the bed. I don't have to pick her up. I just have to be there to watch her do it.
Right, you have to support her
I have
in
to
her
support
decision.
her. Like, you can do it, and then she'll be like, and then
Doing that little.
How old is she?
But for real,
Aw.
Shelly, this is night and day difference.
I know.
I told you guys. The texture is unreal.
This is like real ice
I'm
cream.
like crying.
Yeah.
I'm like crying. I didn't want it to be that good. God.
Now you've got to get it.
I know, because I can so see myself like, okay, we're just having ice cream tonight, Heath.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make one with all kinds of mix-ins, because that was always my favorite.
But it's Ketochow, so like once a week or so, if you want more, if you want.
But we have a giant tote in our other room now. Ketochow, so that's perfect.
Well, you have keto,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, we have so much
You have all the
keto
stuff to
chow.
make it.
Yeah, we literally have a tote full of keto chow.
I'm not allowed to buy Ketochow right now.
Yeah.
Who's stopping you? You're
Yourself.
alone.
I myself.
Okay, well,
I
I'm
need to
telling
be an
yourself.
And control what I buy. Okay?
Being an
I
adult
think
is
this is
overrated.
maybe not
Oh,
the
I agree
area to
with you.
curtail, but I'm not sure.
I have to try the lemon meringue and see how we like the lemon meringue.
How would that not be
The
good?
next box.
How would it,
And then
you know
I
what
want to
mean?
add a little
How
more
could that
lemon
not be
juice
good?
to it.
That would be amazing in the cream.
I think the only ones, honestly, that wouldn't be good would be the
true
savory
lemon.
ones.
Oh, wow.
Well, the only flavors
Sour
I don't
cream
like,
makes a
I
good
don't
fat.
like root beer.
Lemon win.
And the grape is kind of meh. I don't love the grape.
I haven't tried the grape at all.
We have it, but we haven't eaten it yet.
Yeah.
We have the
I
grape.
had
I
it the
thought we
other
had
day.
one. I thought you ordered one.
I have some of the grape.
I just thought of something
I didn't
weird,
love it.
but I
didn't
think
hate
it might work.
It's not like peach,
What
where
if
I'm
we
like,
made?
oh, this is gross.
What if we
Yeah.
made like a savory
Yeah, I'm not
Actually,
creamy
about the pizza
as
with
like a
cheese,
dip
I
sauce?
like it.
Oh, yeah.
Almost.
Oh, it's an
I'm
idea.
just not a peach.
Yeah.
I
What
don't
if
like
you use the savory, but then use it as a dip?
It's a little
Yeah,
weird.
savory
it's
creamy
kinda
as a
milky,
dip sauce
but
of sorts.
Oh, totally.
Like wing sauce or something like that.
Yeah, because that would be
wings? I don't
a
know.
nice thick creamy sauce that you can use.
I put it in. I put the ground beef in
The cold would help.
The ground beef. I
think
put
I would
the
do the tomato
savory
base.
in the ground beef.
They talk
They
about
made
it.
tomato
I probably
based
have
there
separate pints
at
for what I
Keto
use.
Salt
Mark
Yeah.
it
It was
Yeah,
weird.
mark your savory
was
pints
weird.
different
No, they
from your
made it
sweet
in
pints.
creamy.
Because your
That
savory
was
pints are
weird.
probably
Weird.
going to
You
start
liked it?
accumulating
No.
flavor.
That's why she said it was weird.
Not in a good way.
Oh, it's
Like my
9:30.
mom.
Okay, I guess we could go ahead and close it up. Okay,
And
so
they
we'll
would have, like,
go ahead and call it a night since it's almost 9:30,
Yeah,
y'all.
like-
I'm gonna try to get everybody in,
My
and we could
grandma
all
always
say
loved the
goodnight
cold soup.
to the Hungry
Good night, John
Horde.
Boy.
Hey, do y'all want to come over here? We could tell everybody good night for the live and end
Yeah.
the picture, Renee.
She just yelled.
You're
I
OG.
know.
It's like when you tell when your mom asks you like, go get your brother for dinner.
Oh,
Just
Jimmy,
kidding.
get out of here.
Right?
I could have sworn. That's what I said. Did you go pack your ovary? Did anybody said?
Hey.
Oh.
Thank you,
I thought you said ovary. I was
everybody,
like, wait, what?
for coming to the live.
We got
And
She's gonna pack her okra. I thought she was just happy to see me.
Hey, let Shelly say one.
All right, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you all for joining us here. That was awesome. Good night.
We have to have everybody back over to our house Friday, next Friday.
Yes.